homophobic, but that's okay.
Man, homophobic. The amount of times I heard, "You got your nails painted. How can you comment on hip hop?" Like, damn. Okay, I can't have your nails painted. But Rocky paints his nails. But you not Rocky. I'm like, all right, you got it. You got it.
Wait, is it crazy to say if you got your nails painted, you can't comment on hip hop?
I don't know what one has to do with the other.
I agree. And
That you can't have an opinion if your nails is painted.
If you're homophobic, probably going to hell.
Can you imagine? They really be mad down there. Look
Everyone
over.
just read the Bible wrong.
Everybody wrong. No, it's like that one South Park scene. So who got it right? The Mormons. Yes, the Mormons were the right ones. Like, yeah.
You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. I didn't even really believe. I was just going because my mom told me.
I don't even got a problem with gay folks for real. Look over.
I'm gay.
Wait, he with me. How he gay? How we in the same spot? Yeah, it was both wrong actually.
No, he's gay and atheist. So a little different. No, you gotta understand.
What can I do? I was raised that way.
They're not trying to hear that.
They put a Sean Strickland defense, but I changed. I changed. Didn't you invite Kyle Rittenhouse to your gym? That was different.
Wasn't you on stream with Clavicular?
You was in that limo singing that Kanye song, right? That was you, right? Right, Sneeko? I'm like, okay.
All right. J. Cole is throwing an actual party right now. Yeah, we're going to dig into him real quick. We're going to dig into him. Ladies and gentlemen.
New York City, you listen to me. If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money as of right now.
No TikTok sound. You said what?
I was waiting for some more. Kind of
the TikTok sound?
I was waiting for the bomb. Did you press it?
Better bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do something differently every single time. Listen, make sure you tap into the quality. It should be enhanced because we're on our Zoom now. Oh, shit. Still got those.
We don't hear it. Do you hear it, Domo?
I might say that time I didn't.
They say he got the soundboard. The soundboard is muffled. Don't worry about that. They literally just sat there and watched us stare at the screen as we listened to Funk Flex. Wait, let me try it again.
Listen to me. If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
It just sounds like he's struggling.
Your money is your money.
Yeah.
Right now.
So it skips the bomb. Like the bomb gets skipped because I guess it peaks. I didn't even know it could do that. And then it comes back in. Yeah, I don't got the same aura.
Yeah, we not. I gotta get the TikTok sound one, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't think it's coming through.
You're not coming through.
Okay.
I got the guys here with me. B-Souls, how you doing today?
Could be better. My Celtics lost. My Pats lost. Kyrie and Tens broke up. But yeah, could be better.
You got on Fargo's now.
You weren't following that relationship. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He wasn't. Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Merle dropped some good minutes for us, aka Luke Kennard. Some good minutes for the Lakers. The Patriots lost. Division rivals. Love to see the Patriots losing. And yeah, man. A lot of good stuff happened. Fire halftime show. A lot of performative people online. That's who I want to dig into.
Insane performative people online, man. Listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure that join button, that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, word of mouth actually works. I got some mouth today when I went to the gym to play basketball. Oh shit, that's Omar. Let's keep it a bug. It works. Word of mouth works. So use it. Damn. Got an ingrown hair, and Danielle is out of town. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Gonna bust her in the pod. If you're an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. Please leave a 5-star review. It's the best way to support us. B Soul, you got a 5-star review for us?
Yeah, this is from J Vegas 06. Let's keep it a buck. Shout out to the pod, top pod members. Number 1, Damo. Number 2, Souls. Number 3, Omar. Time to get low on the pod. Keep up the great work in 26.
Not if I'm 3.
It has been a minute since we had low on the pod.
We ain't getting shit if I'm 3.
From him specifically.
I'm about to say.
Gotta go through me, brother. You should have chose better. Shit. Come on now. I was stout. Come on now. You set yourself up for that. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. Got a lot to get into. So last but certainly not least, the best way to support us is by sending us your super chats.
We don't hear anything.
Damn.
Yes, it's Zoom too, though. That's what's crazy. Ramses for $5 says, can't wait for Omar to say, let's get into the ball, and no sound happens. Separately, is Tony Parker light skinned? Separately, are Filipinos Latino?
Filipinos are Filipino.
Yeah, come on now.
I don't think Tony Parker's light skinned.
Actually is. We did research on the Deep 3.
What?
His dad's black.
What that mean?
And his mom's a French woman.
Is his dad black or is he African?
I believe black. Like
Wait,
American blood.
Oh, okay.
None of what y'all are saying makes any sense for what the question is.
Well, he's referencing something that happened on the Deep 3 podcast. They were doing a bracket of light-skinned basketball players, and Tony Parker appeared, and I was like, wait, Tony Parker's light-skinned? That's why he brought it up.
But do you think light skin is based off of your racial background?
Partially. Is it not?
What do you think light skin is based off of?
Your skin color?
Yeah, what does that have to do with your racial background? That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't understand.
Aren't certain skin colors associated with certain races?
Not inherently. What the kids be saying, that's not mutually exclusive. So like you saying, oh, we found out he's got a black dad.
I apologize.
I'm on your side, Sos.
I don't understand.
It just seems like I gotta apologize. So I apologize.
No, but I'm saying, what if he had a white mom, but he came out mad dark skin?
Then he would not be light skinned.
And he wouldn't be light skinned.
But it's not contingent on him having a white mom and a black dad. It's contingent on the complexion of his skin.
But typically, whenever you're talking about like, I don't even know what to say, a fair skin of, but if you had a tan Indian person, you wouldn't say that's a light skinned Indian. You would just say that's an Indian with a tan.
You would say he's light skin. He has light skin.
That's not what you would say though.
I think
that's not what you would say. That's not what a lot of people would say.
I see what you say. In America, like how we speak colloquially, we would say like, oh, the light skin is this, that, and the third. But also, we'd say that person is mixed. We wouldn't say
Tony Parker would be mixed.
He would be mixed, but nobody would say he was light skinned. They would say he's mixed.
Well, no, they'll say he's light skinned.
I just thought it was French. That's I just thought he was a French dude. So,
but in America, we call biracial people light skinned though.
Also, what would you consider light skin? Yeah, light skin is based. I agree with the concept light skin being based off the skin complexion. Not gonna lie, Tony Parker's pretty dark. I'm pretty sure people would not consider Tony Parker to be light skinned.
Tony Parker is not dark. Probably dark for a Frenchman.
Darker than no,
not for a Frenchman.
No.
But
listen to what I'm saying, Damo. Darker than what niggas might consider light skin.
Nah, he's on the He's on the radar. He's on the light skin radar.
Let me pull it up. Everybody got different, and I'll say that too. Everybody got. So do you think Drake is light skin?
Yes. If I had to answer yes or no, I would say yes.
Let me show. We'll get to the ball in 2 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna just say yes for the sake of the combo.
And you think that Drake and Tony Parker are clearly
no? There's levels of light skin. You have 2 light skinned people, and one of them is lighter than the other.
So you subscribe to that. Okay, so you don't subscribe to brown skin and all that other stuff like that.
I do subscribe to brown skin, but I do feel like there's a line between brown skin and light skin. And I do feel like Tony Parker would be on the light skin side of that line.
Okay. That's different. Yeah, light skin to my dark skinned ass. It's not Tony Parker. It's them high yellow niggas. I'm just skin tone.
Fairs.
Yeah. Let's get. And if you lighter than me or Damo in the comments, and you trying to tell me, don't want to hear it. Let's get. Oh, we got two more. Effortless for $5. Some light skinned person. Omar always got to be right. Man, take your high yellow ass. Effortless for £5 says there's no Puerto Ricans in the UK, so I have to teach Spanish to the most looking Latina Asian here, and I'll work from there, I guess.
Wait, is this pro ball player Les?
Yes.
How's your ACL, man? How's your injury? I ain't talked to you in a minute.
He tore it?
Oh yeah, this was like last year. He had tore his ACL. He was, well, I'm not gonna get in all his business, but we gave him a pep talk, man. He was looking bleak. He was really down about that. Had to give him some confidence. I hope you're still hooping, man.
Post pod, we'll do spaces. Who's light skin, who's not? Millen for £4.99. Battle of the Euros. TD3 second fave pod. So I'm gonna be seeing Souls 5 times a week. Can't wait.
Yes, I can actually announce it now. I don't think I mentioned it on Friday, but yeah, man. The reason I moved to Chicago is to be a producer for the Deep 3. I can say it now.
You was more excited over there when you announced it. Can you give us a little bit more?
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I moved to Chicago is to be the producer of the Deep 3.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo! Can't hear what you just hit though. I'll say that.
That shit just doesn't work.
I guess sound pushes don't work.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that shit. Guess that means the pod will be coming to an end soon. Shouts out to Ricky Lopez for becoming a member for 4 months. Yes? No? No soundboard?
Yes. No, I didn't hear anything. And please don't say that. The amount of people that ask me personally, DM me, mention me. So what does that mean for Let's Keep It a Buck? Why does that mean anything happened to Let's Keep It a Buck? That's crazy. Like,
It kind of does. It does.
Nothing.
Plus, y'all need to change the name from Deep 3 if it's gonna be for y'all. So I'm gonna shoot you some names. 4-point play. 4-man rotation. Fourth quarters. Four quarters. 4th and long for the football one. Easy. Dama, help me out. Basketball stuff. 4.
oh. 4th and long? You already said that.
Nope. That's football.
You just said for the football one. They got a football.
No, I said for the basketball.
Oh, for the basketball one? 4-man weave.
Oh, 4-man weave. 4-man weave. Okay. You can use any of those episodes.
Taking all 4.
Wait, can y'all hear that now?
We can hear that.
Yeah, we heard that one.
Just gotta go to mic settings.
Ricky Lopez become a member for 4 months. Shouts out to Bad Bunny Fire halftime show. Let's get back to cheating. Whoa, let's get back to the cheating topics, Omar. Shout out Damo, and we finally have 2 Mexicans on the Deep 3. I just read them like this. Yeah.
Is that a thing over there?
Somebody.
They call you Mexican? They think you're Mexican? Filipinos are just Mexicans. Is that their community? Oh my God.
Somebody said in the chat, stretch 4.
Wait. I guess.
Shout out to Kiko for 99 cents. Just to send it. Last 2. Shout out to Effortless for becoming a member for 6 months. It's still cooked. MCL, LCL, meniscus, and patella all cooked. Ooh, second surgery in October. Hashtag just a kid from Akron.
Hey, man. Keep your head up, man. Get that surgery. Just rehab how you need to rehab. You got this.
That's a basketball injury?
Yeah, again.
What?
Not get all his business.
Ran over by a truck.
About to say, not gonna get in his business, but that nigga knee meat fell off the bone all at once. Everything just fell off.
Sound like tendernism. Oh my God, that's crazy.
I'm not laughing. I'm not
laughing for. Shout out to Alex Maya 5300 for $5 says the halftime was fire. BB had a great message, and the Latin community had a bright global moment. I'm gonna say this, y'all shedded that Latin X moniker that was running around a couple years
Real
ago.
quick.
No, but yeah, I ain't see nobody say that. Y'all put y'all foot in the dirt on that one. I like that. I do. I respect that. Last one for 100 pesos. I felt like we had to say because it's pesos. Says this is from AD Fresh. Has anyone factually ever played as bad as Drake May in the playoffs and made the bowl in history? Watch him get excuses that black QBs never get.
I would, off the top of my head, I would say, yeah. We've had times where defensive-led teams made it to the big dance. So I would think yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did play the worst.
NFL Tatum, man. I see it.
With that being said, we will stop anything and everything we are doing in order to read your super chat. Now, let's get into the ball, man. Sister soundboard does not work. I'm going to sing it. Ow. I mean, everybody's eyes and ears were glued to the tube this Sunday, correct? I'm assuming.
Si, senor.
The tube? Like YouTube?
The TV.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I was watching the game. You said tube. I thought it was the peacock. I don't know. Thought it was another one of those shorthands. You can start the intro again, man. My bad.
Everybody's eyes and ears were glued to the tube this weekend to see the big game. For a plethora of different reasons. Some of them had, commitments to their teams. Some of them had commitments to their booze. A lot of us, though, had commitments to see if the halftime show was going to go off without a hitch. Before we get into that, does anybody have anything to say about the game in and of itself?
Yes, that kicker should have won Super Bowl MVP. I don't care what nobody says. Scored the most points on the field. They wouldn't win without him. I know what y'all are thinking. Don't get down the field if Kenneth Walker doesn't get down the field. Y'all don't score if that kicker don't put his foot to the ball. Robbed him. First kicker to win Super Bowl MVP in history. Got robbed.
Well, I now know the importance of an offensive line. Now that I'm new to the game, yeah, Will Campbell is a left guard. I'm with that. I'm with everyone else, man. Yeah,
Not a tackle.
not a tackle. Them T-Rex arms, man. He'd be getting powered over with them power moves. Yeah,
Yeah. Some people are made
his
for it.
form is just not there.
He is just saying. He's
His
reading
form is
tweets.
just-
He is reading tweets, bro. He's reading tweets.
He gotta put his foot in. Yeah, his foot isn't stable. His feet. aren't
What?
stable.
His
Yeah, man. Oh, good.
he just
bro.
gets bulldozed by power moves. Oh my god.
Hey, man. I know what I saw, man.
Hey man, I applaud you. You stuck to it this year. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah,
You
put
said
him
you're gonna
at
watch
guard, man.
football. All right.
This was a good year to watch it for you, though, specifically.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, it was a great year.
Yeah, great year to come in. Great year to come in. Bad year for me to come back. Yesterday marked the spot too, but we'll get into that in a second. Okay, well, let's get into the main show. Damo, where were you when Bad Bunny put on the best halftime performance that the Super Bowl has ever seen?
I was in my room in bed with my girl watching the performance. Confused because man on man, if y'all had one job, it was to put subtitles on the screen. That would be my only complaint is no subtitles on the screen, but that's very minuscule. Wonderful performance. Loved it. Visually, it looked dope. I don't speak Spanish, but I was vibing. Music is a spiritual thing. It's a feeling. You feel music, so it felt right. Like the vibe felt right. The songs were good. I only knew one song. Yeah, that came on. It got lit. So, hey, man, fire halftime performance. Definitely one of the best ones of the 2020s, in my opinion. And you know what, Latinx community,
Whoa,
Y'all
that's
all right.
racist. Come on,
y'all
bro.
are right. Y'all are right. this is the closest person to Michael Jackson. I see it now.
It became clear. I ain't gonna lie. It did become clear last night. It did. We laughing, but no, that
If
shit
you
became
doubted
mad
it,
clear.
it was very obvious. That is the closest thing to Michael Jackson we got.
He's asking that question. It's a lot of Spanish speaking folks, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Y'all can hate it all you want, but it became mad clear. B Souls, where were you when Bad Bunny graced the stage and made the best Super Bowl performance in history?
Shit, I'm still vibing. I was at Donovan's house. It was great. It was great. I don't know the lyrics of shit anyways. More of a beat guy anyways.
We
and
know
the
that.
beats was
Yeah.
beating. So yeah. Whatever he was saying. That shit was making me move. Yeah.
Also, pause that the beats was beaten. That was kind of crazy.
Just let him slide with it, man.
Yeah,
Let's pause too.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it is crazy. That was crazy too, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
That's collateral.
I will say this. I think I'm not even joking. Yeah, that was crazy too.
That's how comment to say. Can we get T-Pain for 2027?
Well, I do want to get into that, but I'll say this. I think that it was. I'm watching it and I'm like, God damn, this is a legitimate Zuby. Like, even if you didn't know what was going on, and I think that's the benefits of like what's going on in 2026 is that visual component. I know you did a good job if I don't have to see what you're saying or hear what you're saying to like still be impressed. So I could have watched that on mute and still been like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. And then as the deep lore starting to come out more, I'm starting to appreciate all this stuff. I will say this. I did watch it with some elders. And when the two men were grinding, the times where the two men were dancing next to each other, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, maybe they're gonna make a comment about it being Spanish. Them, whoa, did you just and was stuttering about it? Me, we're about to have a conversation.
Whoa!
Yeah, no, it was crazy. One of my homeboys is married to a Latina woman, and she's half Latina, and one of the elders made an ice comment. Me, black people can't just.
What was the comment? Can you say it? No.
Something about just like when all right, so it was Bad Bunny by itself, and then it pops out to be more just like a bunch of different people. Them, oh, I'm so it's gonna be waiting for them after the show. Me, 90% of them are not Mexican. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Oh my God.
Yo, you are brand risky, so I'm not gonna lie.
That was a crazy comment.
It was a crazy comment. Me, whoa. But on a serious note, like I thought the performance was great, and I do want to go ahead and put a stamp on it. I think it was better than last year. I really, really liked last year. But also like the momentum leading up to Kendrick Lamar kind of carried us into it. Not a bad thing, not in a bad way, but from a visual perspective, that shit was crazy. That shit looked crazy. First of all, cameras changed too. What cameras they got filming Bad Bunny that they don't got for us to watch the game? Why is that the case?
Apparently,
That's
for the
how big he
replays,
is.
they use FX3s.
No, they don't.
They do. Like they have different broadcast cameras, but when they do the replay shots, they use like FX3s and FX6s.
I'm done with that.
Listen, that's how they get those shots. I will say, even though we all had, so did you win, right? Yeah, you win.
Good.
Even though we all had very positive things to say about this halftime performance, you know, disregard what we said when I say this next statement. A lot of you niggas are performative about this halftime performance. We can think it was great. I trust our opinion. Some of y'all can't read the fine print on a value meal menu, and you want me to believe that you sat there and watched this performance in another language to music y'all ain't never heard before, and y'all don't listen to Spanish music, and y'all were just blown away. I've listened to Bad Bunny's music before. I'm familiar with Bad Bunny. I've seen way too many people on my timeline that can't even tell you, they can't even spell Rey Mysterio. They couldn't point Rey Mysterio out of a lineup, and that nigga wears a mask that's like identifiable. Still couldn't point out Rey Mysterio. And you want me to believe you sat there during a halftime performance and it said that you ain't on TikTok, nigga. Stop it. What are we really talking about here? Y'all are hella niggas are liars. I would rather y'all be on the side of the people that was bitching and moaning and begging for Kid Rock versus lying about enjoying the halftime show. And yes, I am standing on my square when I say a lot of y'all are lying about enjoying it. I promise you are.
That's kind of deep. Well, speaking of Kid Rock, I actually do want to get into that. There actually was a lot of people. I know Damo said that, but there were a lot of people that actually enjoyed this. Specifically, people that you probably didn't think would enjoy a Bad Bunny halftime performance. Who's the most outrageous person that y'all saw, or person that you did not think would say that they enjoyed this?
Oh, easy. Nick Fuentes.
Yeah. Nick Fuentes got a tweet. When Nick Fuentes says, "I like the halftime show. I thought it was fun." Now, Nick Fuentes he is Mexican though, for what it's worth. For what it's worth.
I will say my cousin is the most racist person I know. And they said they enjoyed it. And that's really why I went on that rant about y'all lying. Nigga didn't enjoy it. Stop it. This is a lie. Like, I know you, dog. Like, I've known you my whole life. You're a liar. Like, you did not enjoy that at all. You hate sub anime. Stop it.
There was also Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross actually said that he enjoyed it. Now, maybe that was more due to the him comparing it to last year's with Kendrick Lamar, but he said, "I was completely biased, not gonna lie, but Bad Bunny had an amazing performance, way better than Kendrick, on God." I don't know. That shit was kind of fire. Now, of course, there were people that were still anti the whole situation. Damo's guy, Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul? I think it's Jake. Yeah, Jake Paul came to the internet and kind of blasted the whole engagement. He said, Jake Paul said that, what did he say? Oh, no, he's since tried to clean it up. Purposefully turning off the halftime show. Let's rally together and show big corporations they can't just do whatever they want without consequences, which equals viewership for them. You are their benefit. Realize you have power. Turn off this halftime show. A fake American citizen performing who publicly hates America. I cannot support that.
You said Logan or Jake said this?
Jake said this. Now, Logan said, hey, he tripping.
Logan, okay, I'm about to
Logan
say.
literally came out and said he's tripping.
I'm about to say he has to because he was on WWE. You didn't hear this. So, okay, I'm glad. Yeah, Jake's a clown. Jake's a clown. That was a clown-ass comment, but I expect clowns to do clown things. I don't see a clown and see him hit himself with a pie in the face and be like, man, that's weird. No, that's what clowns do. So I expected him, with the little bit of CT he got from getting knocked out by Anthony Joshua, to have this stance. I agree. If a non-American did me like that, I would hate all non-Americans too.
Didn't you make every day, bro? Shut up.
I think people was calling him out for his hypocrisy because he actively lives in Puerto Rico right now.
That too.
Which is crazy to make these comments about Bad Bunny because you're in his backyard. Like, buddy, relax. Calm down. And
his cleanup, his three tweet cleanup. The problem with my tweet is the word fake being misinterpreted. He's not.
Get your fake ass on, man. God.
He's not a fake citizen, obviously, because he's Puerto Rican. And I love Puerto Rico and all Americans who support the country. More so, Bunny is fake because of his values and criticism of our great country. Does that clean it up for y'all, or I need to retweet too?
That makes it worse.
Man, I'm gonna dance on Jake Paul. Okay,
let me retweet too. Because that's that. to clarify, I wasn't calling anyone a fake citizen because they're from Puerto Rico. I live in Puerto Rico and I love Puerto Rico. I've used my platform to support Puerto Rico in time again, and will
So you Bad Bunny,
do
huh?
so. That's,
Huh?
but if you're publicly criticizing ICE who are doing their job and openly hating on America, I'm going to speak on it, period. That's the same reason I called out Hunter Hess. You know, he's did it to a white guy before. If you benefit from a country and the platform it gives you, but publicly disrespect it at the same time, that's what I mean about being a fake citizen. And I agree. Love is more powerful than hate. Love America. Does that do it for y'all?
Nope. Them Puerto Ricans came to his door. That's all I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, here we go. Now let me read the third tweet. Because now he just no, there's another tweet. This one's crazy, Misos. Guys, I love Bad Bunny. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Who was
He
it?
literally said, guys, I love Bad Bunny. I don't know what happened on my Twitter last night. What the fuck? What? Oh, God.
The bunny stepped to his door, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
He got pressed by the
Puerto Rico does
bunnies.
not play about Bad Bunny. When we were there, that was like the closest I seen to a country loving how Filipinos love Manny Pacquiao. That's their Manny Pacquiao, man.
Oh, because y'all did go to Puerto Rico, didn't y'all?
Yeah, they had mad posters, stickers, all the thrift stores. They had a bunch of Bad Bunny merch there. They love his ass.
That would be a good test. Okay. That would be a good test. We should going to Puerto Rico to see how big Bad Bunny is.
We could. I mean, we don't need visas or anything. That's why we went too. Like it was an easy traveling thing.
That's an interesting little litmus test. Yeah, I think
Annoyingly expensive though. My bad.
I think if you're hating on this halftime show, either you have an agenda that is, quite clear, or you're just a loser. Like I do get the perspective of not you wanted to hear the actual words or whatever, but I think if the visual was so crazy, like there's no way to hate on that. No way to hate on
I'm not giving you no bill. Anybody that preferred to watch the alternative halftime show, anybody that went out their way to get to complaining about Bad Bunny's halftime performance and show, you're just racist. I'm gonna just put it out there. You're racist. You're racist, and you might as well put an ice vest on while you're at it. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to round them up anyway at that point. That's how I see it. I read between the lines. Oh, I couldn't understand the lyrics. Shut up. Shut up. Especially, you know what? And I made the comment earlier, oh, my cousin don't even like sub anime. How can he have this take? All you niggas that literally love sub anime, quoting anime quotes in Japanese, and you talk, oh, I couldn't understand it. You're super racist. That's just how I feel.
Who was this charging after Jalen Duren?
Oh, I ain't see that.
Okay.
Damo, you watch PC? No, but I already know some of the comments. I'm in the group chat. I seen some people who had some comments. I left it there. Hey, ain't my place to speak.
Is it wrong? No, let me just.
Oh my.
No, man. Shout out Ron, man. Shout out Ron, man. Ron's cool, man. Shout out Ron.
Now I do want to turn our attention because there are people who
Vivette.
There were people who, no matter what was going on, they weren't gonna rock with this situation. Turning Point USA. Turning Point USA's collective. They went ahead and threw a show. Erica Kirk with Turning Point USA. Turning Point USA is Charlie Kirk's organization. Before he died, he started this organization or whatever the case may be. And a lot of skepticism about that show. Did y'all see that show?
I saw the numbers and clips. That's about it.
I didn't see nothing about that bullshit.
5 million's crazy. I mean, we can get into it, but I saw 5 million live.
Yeah. So the claim is that they had 5 million live. This is the issue. with what's going on now. They claim they had 5 million live. But some of the detectives got a little sleuthy, and they kind of unpacked if that was real or if that was fake. I'm gonna share my screen. Y'all can see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Good. All right. This is XQC breaking down the math and the science.
Yo, is the chat frozen? I don't get it.
I'm gonna cut in and out of the music.
Damn. It's not loading yet.
What he's trying to uncover here is
Drive my truck, drink,
what he's trying to
wake up to all this.
Hello?
he's trying to uncover that, you know, the chat is
Not moving.
not moving.
Scared.
Drive my truck.
That being the first lyrics I heard tells me everything I know about them performances.
Yeah.
Catch the fish. Head ass.
And I will say the number discrepancy had a lot of people on the right, you know, kind of scrambling. They said that it was because people were watching on their TVs. That's why the chat wasn't moving. Y'all think they botted it? For real?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This was who curated this halftime show? Like who put this together?
Erica Curry.
Oh, that's what's his name? Wife, right?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's already dirty. Yeah, no. I absolutely believe they will bot it to make it look better. It's definitely not far-fetched. Super likely.
I see it now. I don't know. I used to be very pure. I guess this is definitely the wrong word in terms of like, no one view bots. After this last year, everyone view bots, man. It's a nasty game out there.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, in comparison, just to let people know, I mean, Candace Owens kind of unearthed some stuff, which is, again, we're referencing some crazy people. Names are being named on this platform that have never been named before. When the show ended, 10K were that was how many views it had. She said the problem with people who have a lot of money they didn't earn is that they tend to have no idea how stuff actually works. No, this is not a possible result. If you truly had 5.2 million live viewers, sorry, America, everything is fake and gay.
Oh,
Oh. What?
My voice kind of doubled for a second.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard it too.
But nonetheless, she
Faking
said,
gay is crazy.
yeah, faking gay is her new thing going on. I think it did more than 10K, but I do think the concept of saying like,
Just gave the Super Bowl a run for its money. Man, fuck out of here.
I think that that's wrong. And then all the people that are, you know, coping out and saying like, oh, well, YouTube glitch. I've seen enough events on YouTube to say like, no, they can handle a decent more in volume.
Omar, I think it's a problem when you screen share. I don't know if there's a setting you can check off on or off, but
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about. I guess this is the botting conversation. I'm not mad if they bought it though. I would want. I told y'all a minute ago. Us not botting is making us lose low key.
I'll say this. I'm actually upset that they bought it. Like I really wanted to believe the racists moved that hard and that strong about what they believed in. I really wanted that to be true. But the fact that even the racists who swore they weren't going to watch it, I don't even think they turned their TVs off. Like y'all just watched it. Y'all just sat in it. And you over there mad as hell with a MAGA hat on. Like y'all just watched. Like the racists didn't even pull up the support kid rocking them. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all didn't like the hose? That's my thing. No hose at y'all concert.
I will say this. I watched ABBA and Preach do a ABBA had Sneeko on live stream this past weekend. And even Sneeko was just saying like, yo, conservatives just don't make good art. And that could be a case as to what's being seen right now is that just conservatives not making good art is playing into this. I don't know. It wasn't fascinating. I don't know too many people that thought it was fascinating or enjoyable, or it just wasn't enjoyable.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. One, souls, they want their hoes looking like Erica Kirk, so that's the problem there. Two, not gonna lie to you, I had no idea that was going on, like at all, and that could just be because I'm so out of the loop. I just didn't pay attention. But I didn't even know they were doing a MAGA racist halftime performance to counteract Bad Bunny. That
they've been announcing for a year now.
I remember when they announced it, like when they announced Bad Bunny was doing the halftime show. I remember them saying it. I didn't know they were serious. Like I just wrote it off as, MAGA's getting their shit off. They're upset. I didn't know this was a real thing.
I didn't realize Turning Point was as big as it was initially. I will say that.
Oh, really?
And knowing that they were gonna host it, now that I know like how big Turning Point is, like I definitely get why it should have been taken more serious, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the final question I have in the whole Super Bowl conversation is, because now this is definitely Damo's guy. This is Bezos' guy as well. Chris Brown made a comment. Yeah, they need me. And I'm glad collectively on the internet, because they say I'm a hater. Everyone was like, Chris, shut the fuck up. Chris Brown and Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl are the same as like Isaiah Thomas for the NBA.
Okay, not too much.
Got room
I
for one
disagree.
more.
I disagree.
Got
They
room
gave
for
up
one
on me.
more.
They gave up on me.
Need a point guard. Looks like y'all can use some help.
You say
The
that.
Bulls. No.
You say that. But you know what? I know what this is. You're afraid. You're afraid that for a second, you're afraid that he'll get up there, rock the stage, have another all-time great performance. So we'll have 3 all-time great performances back to back to back. And then we'll see not only Bad Bunny, but Chris Brown also closes the gap with Michael Jackson. That's really what it is. People aren't ready for that conversation. So they don't want to give him that stage to do it. I get it. I understand it. It's fine. Like, it's just fear.
You know what's crazy? I'm on Damo's side, man. I would have said the Super Bowl needs Chris Brown.
Yo, y'all are tripping.
Absolutely.
They don't need Chris Brown. But I want to see Chris Brown on that stage, man. Here we are, all alone. Yeah. In this room.
And like people aren't ready to see how, like, it's just like with Bad Bunny. People were not prepared to see how big of a star Bad Bunny is, and it opened their eyes. That'd be the same thing with Chris Brown. Y'all keep throwing this DV shit all at the wall.
Oh, okay, I'm off. Chad, I'm off.
You didn't even let me
I'm
finish.
off. No, I'm off, bro.
You didn't
I'm
even let
off,
me
bro.
finish. You didn't even
That's
let me
your guy.
finish. You didn't even let me finish. Every time Chris Brown name pop up, oh, DV this, DV that. And where the music at, man? I'm ready to see him do a backflip. Yeah, like,
There you
I'm
go.
trying to
Sign
see
up
a
with him.
nigga crump, man.
Co-sign him.
Every time, man. And then he gets on that Super Bowl stage and you realize no one cared about the DV shit. Allegations afterwards. Well, not even allegations. He did do that shit. And it's wrong. It's 2026.
Now,
It'll be 2027.
The only thing that I'm saying is you're right in the fact that nobody cares. I'm being so honest with you. And I'm surprised he even said this, but again, he's doing his best Isaiah Thomas gimmick. But nobody wants to come after that. That's where I really wanted to go in this conversation. Would you want to come after that? And who else do you want to see in the Super Bowl? Because
What do you mean by come after that? Like no troll, no nothing.
Come after a Bad Bunny performance like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I wasn't joking.
The bar is so raised. The bar is raised crazy high. It's raised insanely high. We probably do need to bring it back down to just old rock band with a guitar and some fireworks and some drums. The bar is too high, gang.
The bar's not too high. The bar's not too high.
A little bit too glazy for me. I don't know.
Bruh, tell me somebody. Bad Bunny. We didn't even say this. Bad Bunny broke the Super Bowl halftime viewership record. You tell me who can come after that, and it's got to live up to that expectation.
It don't got to be higher though. It could just be great.
Cool.
Chris Brown.
Are you talking about numbers? Or are you talking about production
Both.
as a show?
Go react.
I don't know if we're gonna have somebody that can do those numbers. Maybe Taylor Swift. I don't know, but it has to be somebody extremely large for the numbers. The numbers thing, I don't think nobody's gonna do numbers for a bit. Disregard that. A very, very good visual performance that we just seen like that for the past, especially the past 2 years, because Kendrick was nice as well. It's got to be somebody whose shows are experiences, and those two, when they do shows, they don't just do shows, they do experiences. So that limits it down. I'm gonna be honest. I got 3 names:
They keep saying
Kanye, Travis Scott. Travis Scott. I thought I had 3 names. I really just got 2.
JB's
Kanye,
on
Travis
there,
Scott.
man. Justin
You
Bieber?
said
I think
Lil
Justin
Baby.
Bieber would go
Oh,
crazy. I think Justin Bieber would go crazy. In all honesty, Justin Bieber would go crazy. Well, I don't know how his shows are though. I know the music will be nice, but I don't know if the visual experience will be as appealing as like Bad Bunny and Kendrick.
Yeah. I just wouldn't want to come after that. Like,
The answer is Chris Brown. I don't.
I'm about to say that's the real answer.
Yeah.
I think whoever does, I'll say this, even if you were
Joe Budden.
even if you were saying Chris Brown might be able to put up some stuff, if I was Chris Brown, I wouldn't want to come directly after that. I really would not. I would not want to be the next person in that situation, simply due to the fact that there's 2 in a row. The next one is going to be judged overly critical, and the expectation is going to be to raise the bar.
Do you think they tank it for a year just to avoid that though?
That's
Do you
what I'm
think, like,
saying.
do you think Jay-Z is knowledgeable enough, or whoever's in charge? They say Jay-Z, but I don't know if it's actually Jay-Z. Whatever. When they put that invitation out, do you think they go like they willingly reach down to pick somebody up just to avoid that? Like they go, you know what? Come on, Russ. We're gonna do Russ for the halftime show. Just a name, just a name.
No. I low key.
Come on,
I think they
Logic.
put like a Kelly Clarkson or something along those lines.
They gotta go super white. They gotta Post Malone. Come on, like they gotta go super white.
No, I actually agree with the sentiment. Like I do think that they go. That's what I said. Old school white rock band. Hey man, we just put on some Zoovies 2 years in a row, man. Let's do a throwback. One stage. You know, y'all just do your little music or whatever the case may be. But
Billie Eilish is a. Crazy numbers. People crazy numbers.
Because then, even what you said, think about it. Think about it this way. Although I don't think Taylor Swift would break this record. What are they? If they do Taylor Swift next, and you got Kendrick off of the year he had, Bad Bunny, and then Taylor Swift. Come on, bro. That's too much. That's too much. You can't follow that.
Third name, Tyler the Creator. No, let's forget one. Tyler the Creator will have a fire performance.
We just be saying stuff on this.
Tyler the Creator will have a fire performance.
Oh, you said numbers.
Yeah, numbers. You're not going to get anybody to touch those numbers. So I'm just talking strictly performance. Tyler the Creator.
Visually. I can't even
Sabrina
disrespect.
would go crazy. I didn't want to say it.
They pull out Frank Ocean from whatever rock he's hiding under. Hey man, they're gonna set somebody up. Somebody said Black Boy Matt.
PBM on the big stage.
Playboy, yeah, that's me. Like, all right, but oh my god, yo, they will be sick. MAGA will be sick at that point. They start putting sound, not even sound.
Put Clavicular up there. This is crazy.
They start putting underground rappers too slimy. All right, bro, what are we doing?
What's it called? Let me ask you something. What's the one artist that could bridge the gap between, because there's a gap now between the MAGA side, the Turning Point USA side, and the more hip hop side.
Post Malone.
He did not bridge it. He already would have done it by now.
He said could bridge it.
Serious answer.
Shabuzi?
No, hell no. Hell. Hell no.
You went the opposite route that I went. That's all. That's the only reason why I'm laughing. You went the exact opposite of me.
Serious answer would be Snoop Dogg. They do. They let him some Snoop Dogg.
They do love them some Snoop Dogg. Oh, Nelly. Nelly did. Whoever performed at the for Trump, what is it, the inauguration or whatever it was?
Nelly and Snoop Dogg.
Nelly and Snoop Dogg. Sexy Red too.
Kanye?
Nah, he apologizing too much. I think it's Nelly and Snoop Dogg with a little bit of Sexy Red.
Bridge the gap.
She's not even on the mic. She's just dancing.
Diddy. Yo, chill.
What? Bridge the gap. Who else? I'm still stuck on Post Malone. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Morgan Wallen.
Tom McDonald?
We just throwing names. we just
NF?
throwing names.
Is it Chris Brown? Maybe it's Chris Brown.
Finding out MAGA loves Chris Brown would be crazy.
Okay.
Aiden Ross?
Leangelo Wall. Fuck it.
Yo, stop.
Trinidad James.
Who would be the most shocking rapper? like if they bridge the gap, you be like, ain't no way these motherfuckers listen to. Who would that person be? Because Trinidad James might be up there.
B.O.B.
Tusi?
or Lil TJ for whatever reason.
I said Tusi.
Oh,
T Grizzly.
and it's just that one. Well, we Sheck West. Yo,
I got.
He just plays Mo Bamba eight times.
Either Sheck West or Jaleel. That's the
Jaleel, yeah. I forgot about that, dude.
Oh, Soulja Boy. I feel like I'd be
Soulja
shocked
Boy?
if Soulja Boy. If it was Soulja Boy, only playing Crank That music, by the way. Like, because no one knows his new shit. They just won't crank that music. It's not that funny.
It
Not
dead
that
ass.
funny.
It dead ass would be Sheck West or Travis Scott. Travis Scott actually probably could bridge a little bit. Of
Baby Chief.
It would be crazy if it was Platinum Max. Okay. Let me read the super chat. These souls is cooked right now.
He is.
He be laughing over.
He losing it. He losing it.
Go read him, man.
Word? We get up there perform doing the most. Come on.
Oh
Hey,
my-
me and Wordu, that's the final answer. Me and Wordu. We gonna get it done.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me read some of these super chats. If they pop up, YouTube kind of just crashed on the back end. I don't know what's going on. Well, while these come back up, let's actually talk about the commercials because that's a big portion of the conversation.
I got a 50 I can read.
Go ahead, read the 50 then.
This is from Tiago.
Splitter?
50. Possibly. It says $50 with the R in front of it. This is kind of crazy. Americans calling the
So
US
that's dollops.
What?
It's $50.
Those are roofies.
The chowder reference.
Okay.
Wait, they might be rupees though, for real.
I don't know. Americans calling the US America, is it imperialism or just a classic bad at geography trope? Here in Brazil, Brazilian dollars. Those of us on the left call you guys United Stadians. I'm sorry if I came off as rude. You can blame Trump for that. United Stadians is crazy.
I mean, I think on this is gonna sound crazy. On surface level, there's a bit of xenophobia and nationalism like sprinkled into every American.
Absolutely.
What's y'all's favorite pro-American song? I know that's an odd question. What's y'all's favorite pro-American song?
Number one, Hulk Hogan's theme song. Number two, America. Fuck yeah. Easy.
Is Hulk Hogan's theme song? I wanna be
American.
Yeah,
Fight for the rights of every man. Hey, let me tell you, it could be fuck Hulk Hogan to the day I die. The one thing that nigga did right was have that song. That when it comes crashing down in hell's inside. I get real American. Hey, Turning Point USA me up. Fuck it. If you hurt my friend, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man. Come on, dog.
Born in the USA. Ooh, that's a good one too.
That is a good one.
Born in the US, and also Party in the USA. Party in the USA is a good one too.
Yeah. That was gonna be my pick.
Oh, I take that. That's your pick, Bezos?
Yeah. Or Air Force Ones by Nelly.
Wait, both of y'all got kind of like
Air Force Ones.
Wait, we kind of, is this intentional that we did the American colors? Like Damo's blue, Bezos is red, I'm white? Damo, you muted.
Damo, you're muted.
Imperialism.
Wow.
Nationalism. There it is.
Wow.
We're American. We are American. We are real Americans.
I'm a
Somebody
citizen. I have my papers. Don't go for me.
Somebody said New York State of Mind. I wouldn't say New York State of Mind. I want to be American.
Empire State of Mind.
Nah.
Oh, we doing regional nationalism.
And somebody is also right. Eye of the Tiger, even though it's not a USA theme song, actually is one of the
Sweet
best.
Caroline?
That would be for especially people in Boston or just that area.
Yeah.
That's y'all shit.
That's that one song that got everyone on the dance floor at my wedding, Omar. I already forgot that song.
Oh, I don't know. Y'all, hey, let me tell y'all that whatever that was, that's the best white song ever made. I don't even know the name. Ain't even no debate for real. And if I find
Wait,
out
Drake, can you ask Bree? She's in the living room.
Yeah, I don't know. What
Mr.
that song-
Brightside. Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, Mr. Brightside. That's the white people song, boy. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't even going back and forth on that one. White people love that shit.
Cha-cha slide?
Pro American song?
You don't feel American doing the cha-cha slide?
Nah.
Ask Tiago, do they cha-cha slide out there? But he say no.
Damn, YouTube is still kind of on my end for the comments. Okay, let me see if I can just scroll up. Through this, I did see Kamani George becoming a member for 4 months says, shout out Bad Bunny, my Caribbean cousin. He did his thing. I hope to see more Caribbean representation in the future. Shouts out to DJ ZT8NU for $2. Says Ludacris could bridge the gap.
Luda.
Oh, yeah, he did take the money. Oh, wow. I forgot.
And I'm gonna say this, out of everybody, people were the least mad at Ludacris. I forget, like you said, I forgot he did it.
I remember. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, I remember listening to that radio show that I said sounds like us if we were older white guys. They were talking about it. That was like news for them. Like Ludacris is getting a lot of hate right now. And that was like a week or two ago. So I forgot that happened. Yeah.
That brother slid. I don't know.
He might be the one.
Shout out to Jacob Boston for 199 says, bring in John Cena. Easy.
I was actually surprised how many people was rapping like John Cena songs, word for word, bar from his album. I underestimated how many people actually listen to his music.
Album. He has an album?
Yeah. Yes, when he was in his prime, that album he dropped that actually sold a lot of records for the time for a wrestler. Yeah. People actually listen to it.
Countrywide tour will be the outcome. Shout out to the Door 4420 for becoming a member for 14 months.
What the fuck?
Labels on my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal. I did it without one. Yeah. Nigga, I'm up. Don't get me started. Forever is my favorite song. Forever is actually like my favorite song of all time.
Is that the most pro-American song?
That would be mine. That's the only Eminem verse I know. There they go, back in stadiums and shady flips and slow. Thus they go, back at they man, they go so ballistic. Well, like, hey, that's the only Eminem verse I know.
No, overdose.
In hindsight, though, I think from every single rapper.
I'm sorry, that shouldn't have been that funny.
From everybody who did a verse on that song, that was probably like on the lower tier of their verses. Like in their whole discography.
Why you gotta hate like this, bro?
No, I'm just saying.
What's in your heart, bro?
It was very mid Kanye. Such a fucking loser. You didn't even go to class.
Bueller.
That ass.
Trade my
trade
Grammy
my-
back just to
just
get
to
my
have my
granny
head.
back.
Come on,
Remember
bro,
she
that
had
was
that
big.
bad hip like a fanny pack?
That's bad, bro. That's bad.
it.
That's bad bar.
I'm gonna turn you
Turned
to
into
a
a
maniac.
maniac.
That's bad.
All the way in Hollywood.
and
I can't even
even.
act.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
That's-
hey,
That's bad bars from Kanye.
pull
Gang.
the
I ain't
cameras
gonna lie.
out and get granny.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
listen, don't get me started. I'm about to rap the whole
The
song.
Door
Stop it.
4420 member for 14 months says Pistons and Hornets just had 4 ejections.
Damn.
Thought it said it right.
Wait, it was the Hornets game that they ran up on the.
The
And
Hornets
you know
win?
what's crazy? Is this a home game for the Hornets?
Yep.
I would. This was gonna be my birthday game. This was in contention for my birthday game, and I just missed.
Damn.
Malice
Still going.
in the hive.
Your birthday 8 days away.
Birthday's Wednesday, gang.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
In 2 days.
You know it was on evening.
You don't even know what date that is.
Yeah, I
It's the
do.
9th now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 2.
I know what it is. I knew it was an odd day. That's what, yeah.
No, you didn't. You said the 18th.
No, I said the 17th. I've said the 17th. I've been
You
maintaining.
said the 18th. It's okay.
Shout out to Just Chillin' for Real Twin for 199 says, y'all seen Jeff T crash out today? He tripping.
did.
Tim 100803 for 199 says Chief Keef will be lit.
For the Super Bowl?
All y'all got
Yes,
bad.
he would.
Okay.
No, he would not.
Shout out to Gordon D. Ramsey for $5 says, Don't Stop Believing is my favorite American song. Also, Blackboy Max halftime show.
Playboy.
Don't stop. Yeah, we're gonna make that.
Oh,
That's a pretty American song. Wow.
just
Uh,
a small town.
Last thing from the Super Bowl.
Living in a.
Did y'all talk about the or did y'all see any of the commercials and stuff? Did any of them stand out to y'all?
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first year where I gave not 2 shits about the commercials. Like I watched them when they came up. It's just like over the past, I don't know, since COVID, like COVID ruined Super Bowl commercials in my opinion. Like they took a steep decline after the Super Bowl. The last memorable Super Bowl commercial, in my opinion, was the Tubi one from like 3 years ago. I think it was. That was the last really good memorable one in my opinion. So a lot of the AI slop they were throwing out there this year did not appeal to me.
Yeah, there was a lot of AI. In terms of the ones that stood out, annoyingly, the Coinbase one. They just played a song karaoke and then put Coinbase at the end. There was a Dunkin' Donuts one with a bunch of 90s sitcom stars. I think they used AI in that one. I'm not sure though. What else? Ooh, the Ring one.
Yeah,
And
that's
we're
the one.
going to talk about that as well. But the Ring one. What else? I don't want to say everything, but
No,
That's
that's the one that everybody's talking about is the Ring camera commercial. You think I can play it?
no.
Okay. Well,
Pets are family.
for everyone, can y'all hear it?
Every year, 10 million.
Yes,
Oh, y'all can hear the commercial.
we can hear it. We can hear it.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. We can play that. I'm gonna play the audio for the Ring camera commercial for those who haven't seen it.
This is Milo. Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party. Available to everyone for free right now. Join the neighborhood at ring.com.
That's weird. That's a little weird. Essentially, they're gathering more data. They're just gathering more data and the ability for people to access Ring cameras or Ring to access your cameras, all this other stuff like that. For what it's worth, they say that you can opt out of this situation, but yeah, that's nasty. I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, I was trying to
Okay.
figure out how it worked. But apparently, like, because I was thinking, like, how the fuck are you going to have access to someone's Ring camera? that isn't yours. But apparently that's what they're trying to say is like the network of Ring cameras within your area. You are somehow, some way going to have access to it if your dog gets lost, specifically. And yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of concerns, a lot of trickle effects that can come from that.
You think they
I don't
stopping
think
at a
it's a good
lost
idea.
dog?
Yeah, hell no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And that was my issue with it. I'm and just hearing it just now. Honestly, that was my first time hearing it. I didn't even catch that commercial. I was doing something else, but the idea, like I already knew when it came to Ring cameras and security cameras like that, like they already had a hub at their headquarters, their base where they could see everybody's camera. So if somebody was to hack into that, they have access to your camera. The fact that they are now just giving anybody that access for the sake of a lost dog or anything like that, one, that's not going to be the line. That's not going to be where the line stops. And two, man, oh man, I would hate to hear they done hack Salisbury and now they just looking at everybody Ring cameras doing God knows what or looking at God knows what.
Also, let's be clear. Data breaches aren't real. Data breaches aren't real. Data breaches are when they pass your your information to somebody else intentionally, and the way that they get out of it is by saying they are real. They're not real. Or I'm sorry, there was a data breach.
It was a data breach and everything
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, they just sold your information. They sold your stuff. Since we're talking about gathering data, y'all seen what they're doing with Discord? They're going to start implementing with Discord now. It's going to require everybody to scan, basically input your like ID and personal information in order to use it, so you're not detected as like a teenager or a minor on there. Like, you gotta do a whole scan of your face and some shit. And from what I seen, now, Chad, if I got ball sacked again, please let me know.
No. It's something along those lines. I thought you
Yeah.
had to continuously do a face scan.
I thought it was just once they implemented it in the update, you do it one time, your account gets checked or flagged for being a minor or not a minor, and then you're good. But they'll have your information, like your personal info will be on Discord, which gets hacked or breached easily.
It says,
Yeah. I don't know if you know, they have a new password method now on like all of your accounts. I don't know if y'all have seen would you like to add a passkey thing on like some of your
On Twitter.
accounts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a cross device thing now, and now you can essentially face ID into any account, even if you're not on the iPhone or something along those lines. And I don't know, like apparently there are some security advantages to it. I'm just like, damn, can we just go back to password and I don't know, just username and password? Like I don't know, bro.
no, I understand. I don't think that it's necessary for all this stuff. Sometimes my stuff doesn't need to be this secure. I'm just sending memes on Twitter. I should be able to opt out of all this. The thing that Damo was referencing, Discord will age restrict users from certain features starting next month unless the user sends a face scan or ID. All accounts will get a restricted teen experience by default. No age or no access to age restricted or NSFW servers and channels. Cannot speak in stage channels. Automatic filters applied to sensitive or graphic content. Warnings shown on friend requests from unfamiliar users. Direct messages from non-friends filtered into a separate request inbox. To unlock full adult access, users must verify they are 18 with one of these options. Facial age estimation, a short video selfie processed on your device, not stored by Discord, right? Uploading a photo of a government issued ID, data deleted after verification, right?
Yeah, I ain't doing that for Discord. So, hey, no more beat my meat.
Now, I'll say this about all of these things that we're talking about. To be fair, we asked for more safety from like online things. So whether that be Discord or the Ring app or all these different platforms, specifically from like children being, intercepted and all this other stuff done. But this is what it looks like. This is the claim that they're, saying this is what this looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say, go ahead.
I was just about to say, I think we are definitely in the age where like everyone is skeptical of things, and I understand where the skepticism does come from. But Discord does have a genuine, kind of similar to Roblox, or that just came out. But I think Discord does have a children problem, like a PDF problem, like a safety problem when it comes to those things. And you know, if this is the solution, I mean, it's low key better than nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I think it definitely negatively affects the existing adults on the platform, but that's not necessarily why the rule is implemented.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not even necessarily upset at them trying to have regulations to make sure kids are safe or filtered out or not allowed to certain areas just to keep them safe. I'm not mad at that at all. It's just in the world that we're in now, where online data is super important, easily obtainable by whoever the fuck really wants to get it. I'm just not putting my shit out there. And 10 years ago, very negligent about what I put online to connect to online. But now that I know, I'm just, even if it is for the safety of the kids, for my own safety, I just don't want to do that because you don't know what's going on. Personally, and now I'm about to put my tinfoil hat on. I think with all the face recognition shit niggas is doing, you got to scan your face for this, scan your face for that. That's how they coming up with these characters for AI, man. I'm telling you, they are using real people likeness to form these AI characters and all this extra shit for whatever you're doing with AI. When you're coming up, random buff black guy. That's not a random buff black guy. Yeah, it is a random buff black guy. A nigga that actually lives in Idaho. That's who that is. They crossbreed a nigga from Idaho and a guy from Florida, and they be like, here, buff black guy. There you go. These are real people. Real people's likenesses are being used, and I think that's how they're doing it. So I'm not, anytime I gotta scan my face nowadays, I'm super skeptical.
That's what
Tinfoil hat off.
But that's what somebody said about that whole, I don't know if y'all seen the new Chat GPT prompt that's running around the internet. Yo, tell Chat GPT to make a caricature of you at work based off of what you know about them. And somebody was like, are y'all not worried about the fact that these are like very accurate depictions of you and you've never put your face on Chat GPT at all? Like, why is nobody worried about that?
They might have, though. I think if you use Chat GPT regularly to the point where they can do that, I think you've put your face in there at some point.
They saying that it comes up with it without that. So hey man, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I just think whether we like it or not, like there's so much investment into AI at this point, like it is going to be a part of our lives, unfortunately, for a lot of us. Like I do not think it's one of those. I think it's going to be more stable and more reliable, for lack of a better term, than like crypto or NFTs, just because there's so much money already put into it. Like they are going to make sure this shit does not fail as much as possible. So there's too many resources into it.
Well, there'll be some other platforms, and we'll move on after this. There'll be some other platforms that pop up that just say to their audience that, we're what they call it, decentralized. We're going to stay non-AI. We're going to stay away from these types of ads, stay away from the more incestuous things that goes on mainstream technology and stuff like that. No subscriptions. I did see, who was that? Keemstar had and I know we're all a little bit all over the place, but I saw that when Keemstar tweeted it out for the Super Bowl, he was like, I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium. I don't want to pay for Netflix Plus. I don't want to pay for NBC Deluxe just for me to watch the Super Bowl. I'm just not gonna watch. At this point, it's just enough is enough. I'm already $70 a month deep in subscriptions, and I'm just not gonna pay for another one just to watch a game. And so I think a lot of people are just tired of AI being the buzzword, and they're throwing it around, all that stuff. Every CES video that I saw be sold from this year, that's all they were saying. Like, yeah, it was just a bunch of tech plus AI, tech. Like, it's just, we're done.
That's a lot of the startup scene right now too. And they have whole sectors of it. Like when these venture capitals redistribute their funds, like they are already allocating a set budget for AI companies, and a lot of it is AI. So yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked.
It's gonna be a nasty rabbit hole. I'm not gonna lie. I did see that tweet Keemstar put out. But you ever see like a great message, but the messenger was so bad you just said fuck that message. I'm gonna do the opposite. That's what it was like watching that tweet by
You
Keemstar.
paid for a subscription just to watch the Super
I
Bowl.
paid for 3.
Okay.
Just after I seen Keemstar tweet, I paid for 3 subscriptions: Hulu with live sports, Prime, and YouTube TV. Paid for all 3 of them right after I read his tweet.
He right though.
Hate that guy.
I be
This is the hardest time I figured out. This is the hardest year where I've had trouble finding where an NBA game is playing. And also now that I'm getting into the NFL, that's also been hard. I don't know if just YouTube TV figured it out, or maybe, Boston blackout restrictions aren't that bad. But I swear, like up until this year, all I had to do was buy NBA League Pass on YouTube TV, and all the NBA games would be on YouTube TV. But now I gotta go this way, that way, this way. This shit is mad annoying, bro.
Well, yeah, once multiple entities start putting their hand in the cookie jar to watch games exclusively for their platforms and sites, yeah, it was gonna. I knew it was gonna be more difficult. I would say for me personally, this year has probably been, and I mean 2026 specifically, has been more difficult, specifically because I was relying on playback to watch games. I didn't realize how much I handicapped myself to playback to watch basketball for as long as we were. Yeah, when they left, ooh, what was the name of that one stream site? Damn.
hey.
Ugh.
I'm-
Damn.
I'm asking folks and they pulling out throwbacks. I mean, that don't work no more.
That don't work no more, man. Get my computer on a virus. What are we doing?
Actually, we used one of them during Derrick Rose's retirement game, because apparently you need to buy an extra subscription to watch Bulls games if you live in Chicago, on top of League Pass and YouTube TV and all of that. Yeah, I went on one of the go-to websites, clicked on it, immediate hentai. Clicked on it again, another hentai ad. Clicked on it again, the ad's gone. Now I can play the game. Crazy.
I'm surprised you didn't want into one that was just all hentai ads, because I don't run into that. Just all
Pretty
ads.
much.
Yeah.
I saw the you got a MILF 12 miles away from you. Saw that. I saw them all.
I cracked the code though. I ain't gonna lie. Just watch our stuff in Discord now, man. Shout out to OTS Discord. Events role. If you need that role, let me know. We watch everything in there: basketball games, football games, fights, all that.
Too.
Hmm?
I'm not finna be able to do that.
Yeah, we are.
They finna lock. That's the whole Discord shit. They finna lock y'all up.
We good.
Oh, somebody gonna put their ID in?
Somebody gonna put that in. Yes. Yeah. We got people paid to do that. We watch stuff legally. We don't do no illegal stream sites in OTS Events Row. We get everything legit. Pay whatever subscriptions. Get whatever pay-per-views. I actually found out. Shout out Ali. Motherfucker was buying UFC pay-per-views for the past year. I had no idea he was doing that. So we could all watch it in the
For
Discord.
y'all?
Yeah, for us.
Grown man, by the way.
Super grown man. For the community. Shout out OTS Discord, man. We a family for real.
That ain't crazy.
It is crazy, and that's why he was reimbursed.
Shouts out to Reginald
Good guys.
Bruh 62 for $10, saying, I'm just catching up on the pods. I'm currently on the biggest and largest podcast. And I agree, Omar does dress like a youth pastor. I remember when he said, I used to wear V-necks. I knew he was a dork.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Yes.
My God.
It was crazy.
That was
None for him?
insane.
Nah, because then when we find out he got a bird chest, I don't really have anything to say.
And that's why he ain't wear V-necks.
Yeah. Very serious dude, 69 for $5 says, screw the people up top investing into AI, cutting into RAM. You work in tech, huh? Okay. Shout out to Trey Sama for becoming a superstar member. He's on fire. Shouts out to Long Rasta for becoming an MVP member for 41 months. Says, Souls,
Damn.
when did you become acquainted with Gina? Omar, let me put you on to Sky Royalty, a real demon.
Real Talk put me on. That's it. He said it on the podcast. And I looked her up.
I'm just such a freakazoid. I don't got to be put on to nobody. This is crazy.
Your following list is public, man. You good.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I actually went through and tried to clean it up a little bit. I didn't do a good job. I was like, man, do I really want to unfollow this page? Nah, I don't. Fuck that.
Some of that page don't be existing no more either.
Some of them are getting up out of here. I was surprised. Also, you gotta follow these pages sometimes because it exposes who the real freaks are in your following. Because when I be seeing some of the mutuals, some of you guys are some nasty guys, man. I done seen your accounts. I done seen who you follow.
Mom.
I know about some of y'all. Some crazy. Who was the craziest? I'm trying to think. I was scrolling down one, usual beats. Vlad Wavy. Let me stop. It wasn't Vlad. It wasn't. It wasn't Vlad. It wasn't Vlad.
Alvini? What?
I did see Cardiac one time though. Cardiac. What?
Freak, yeah.
Cardiac is a freak.
The ones that look like they was in band back in the day. That's what we be going after. I'm serious. Let's get into some North Carolina stuff. The real is back. The Ville
is back. Come on.
Come on, man. Number 3 in the building. Number 1 in some of our hearts, chat. Yeah. Raise your hand if you listened to the J. Cole album and finished it all the way through on the first try. Okay.
God.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you thought it had a 95% hit rate. Damo, give us
was 95% of what was it, like 20 what songs? How many songs?
35 songs.
That was like
It's a Chris
29.
Brown album. God
Are
damn.
you? Oh, hey, it is. Yeah, 95% of 35.
Let me see how many songs it is for you live.
That's
Before
like 33.
before
You thought about to do that
live,
math on top of my head? Whoa, buddy. Who do you
20
think I
is
am?
24 songs. It's 24 songs.
Look at you. You was lying. You know what? I know it was
No,
20.
I knew I lied, but I didn't know if you was gonna take the lie.
What kind
So-
of dude is this?
Yo, this is.
I'm just saying. I'm
It's your
just saying.
business partner.
So you trying to see what
Jesus
95
Christ, bro.
95% of 24?
Jesus Christ, bro.
You thought 23 of those songs were good?
I think all 24 are good. Yeah.
You didn't listen to. Well, okay. Damo, You're from North Carolina. Give us the rundown of your POV so me and B Souls can fill in the rest.
My POV of just the album. I mean, it was everything that I was afraid it was going to be. Too great.
What?
It was too great. Not good. Too great. Different flows, different sounds. The album didn't just sound like one sound. I know Low put that whack ass tweet out. Oh, you sound like a bunch of throwaway songs. You listen to Joe Budden, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a great experience. I listened to majority of it on stream. Then my internet does what it always do when I try a 24-hour stream. By the way, chat, I will get back to y'all. Don't worry about that. End up listening to it on my free time. Was actually going into it, was afraid that it will be so great that people would really just start bringing up that bullshit. And he was so scared of Kendrick, and like people was gonna just take it away from the music.
Well, he was scared of Kendrick, though. That's true.
Yeah, there's no Atlanta niggas near the big three, so I don't care. Literally, I'm afraid people was gonna take it away from the music, but in all actuality, the music was so great, they couldn't really do that. Like, yeah, oh, he's so corny because he's driving around in his Toyota. That's all you can say. Like, it was a lot of great music on that album. No need to compare to anybody's. No need to say it was better or worse than. Who cares? It was just some great music, some good messages. Talk to us, and by us I mean the fans, and just let us know where his head is at right now. And I can relate to a lot of things that I heard.
Where's his head at?
He sees that this is the end. Like, he's looking around the game.
You can relate to that? You can
Not
relate
that
to that
message specifically, but there was a lot of
We need
different
to check
messages.
on you. We need to cut the pod early.
You good?
God.
Yeah,
There was a lot of
whoa.
messages, but there was a lot of messages on the album. But the main sentiment he was getting across, he can see that this is the end. Like, hip hop moves past you.
Scared of you.
Shit change. Oh my god, I hate y'all so much, bro. But yeah, that's how I feel.
You said
Okay.
I didn't get from people said that this was him being done. I didn't feel like this was done. I'll say this.
Rappers never really retire, man.
Yeah, Bezos. Well, I'll get mine off right now because I know what they already gonna say. So let's get it out the way. I thought the music was good. Y'all can't make me be a J. Cole guy though. Y'all cannot make me be a J. Cole guy. I sat there and I listened to that album and said, man, 40 songs left. I was already listening to them for 30 minutes. I went to the gym listening to the album, left, and there was still a bunch of songs. Good sounds. Good sounds. Don't like the Logic raps. Anytime he mentioned him being light-skinned or anything along those lines, mixed, whatever, yeah, we got to stop this. But I think overall, just some pretty decent raps. There is a bigger conversation to be had, though, but cool album.
I'm gonna be honest. I tried listening to it, and I fell asleep.
You yawned while we was talking about it, type shit.
Nah, like, okay, I know that's how y'all gonna take it. I genuinely just started listening to it like mad late.
Nah, kill him. Because when I
No.
tried to get that shit off with Spider-Man, y'all killed me. Get him.
You never said you started watching mad late. I genuinely, like, I was like, all right, it's time to listen to the J. Cole album. It was like 12:30, 12:40. I had work in the morning. Nah. Except after like the third, fourth song. So I do need to listen to it again, for real. So I can't make any judgments. But the RDC skit was good though. Mad fun.
I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this at all from him because this is Mr. If the song is longer than 2.5 minutes, it's not for me. And the first 5 songs on the album are like 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 24 seconds. I'm not trying to hear it. I don't care. You could have listened to this shit at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You would have fell asleep, buddy. This just ain't the music for you. It's long songs, gang.
I'll give it another chance, man. Then I'll get back. If I sleep the second time, okay. It really just isn't for me. But I'm a J. Cole guy, though.
If he gets through disc one,
whoa.
if he gets through disc 1, I will be surprised. He makes it through the first disc, I'll give him credit.
This is a long album for Bezos.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm giving him that. I don't even like he tried to pull it was late. Like, no, gang. We know your listening habits. This is a long ass album.
in my body. I still got EST in my body. So it was really 130.
G?
No, EST. Time zone. The time zone. ESTG. Yo,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, that was objectively awful. That was so.
You listen to you moved to Chicago, now you listen to ESTG.
Sound like he was having sexual intercourse with EST.
Like, what the fuck? I was so confused. EST, you got ESTG in your body? What the fuck? Yo, gang. Yo, we done with the Tory Lane jokes, bro. It's not that serious. I got EST in my body. That's what they call them now.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I'm still adjusting to Central Time. This fake ass time zone, man. I swear I hate this shit, bro.
I like when you cap on this pod. Because we have conversations off pod, so I know what you just said was a lie, but you can't really debate it right here. So you just didn't like the album, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We can say that. I'm not gonna be venturing back.
I haven't given it a fair listen. That's all. I like J. Cole.
A fair shake.
Yeah, he's like Cam Thomas. Like, you need a fair shake.
Yo, watch your
Oh
mouth
my God.
now. I'm not even about to let that settle
J. Cole,
in.
somebody in the big three, like Cam Thomas.
Watch your mouth now. All right, I'm gonna need you to take your eyes out your face and point them at that motherfucker, bro. Watch your mouth, twin. Don't disrespect my guy like that.
He's like
Cam Thomas. All right, bro.
I do have some clarification on his retirement. Shouts out to producer Cardiac. This is from Joey Gotham Hip Hop. Breaking. J. Cole clarifies his retirement. He says, I don't know.
Retired spiritually.
Right. Thank you. It means a lot. I got a genuine love for music, and the blessing in dropping this album is that I'm highly inspired. I have no interest in making more J. Cole albums, but my passion and excitement right now is in producing. I will write, I will record when it hits me. Release new music if the spirit says to do so.
I knew
The
it.
Fall Off is a project I won't try to top. It won't be that hard.
That nigga is trying to make JID a star.
It won't be that hard to top that.
He's trying to find his baby.
He
King.
is
That's
trying
what
to.
that
He's
is.
trying to get it off. Man. He got his baby king. It's JID.
JID.
He got his baby king.
I'll say this even about the conversation that we were having earlier, because I don't know, does this change your sentiments about J. Cole's positioning in the big three? I have a scorcher of a hot take about the whole conversation about big three and big three this, big three that. So, Damo, do you feel like this changes your thoughts and opinions on that?
No, he's still 1B.
Who's 1A? Who's 1A?
Drake.
Okay, so J. Cole is 2.
He's 1B.
And that makes Kendrick 2?
Technically, yeah.
I'll say this.
And Chance the Rapper 3. Come on, baby.
I'll say this. I don't think that there is any more big three.
Just
We're having
baby.
this
Nothing. Keep going, man.
we're having this conversation pre-pod, and if you doing all this bowing out, and if collectively you are doing all this like disappearing acts and stuff like that, I don't know how we can have like serious conversations about the big three. How active do you need to be in the big three conversation? Let me ask y'all that.
It's not about activity. It's about impact and presence in the game. So you don't have to be super active to be in a big three. You just have to show that you're your head and shoulders above everybody else that's in the game right now. Also, let's get rid of this narrative of bowing out. He went in to battle rap and have a competition.
Got scared.
Yes, because Kendrick started throwing around accusations and Drake starts suing and getting his house shot up. I'm just saying, at that point, when it's deeper than rap, what am I here for? He was just here to rap. They was there for blood.
He was right though, because
he was right to take a step back because it was way deeper than rap.
And stuff, and he was like, "Ooh, no, I need to clean my closet."
No, this is whoa. I don't got nothing in my closet, so I don't even want no parts of this.
Hold on.
We're not getting there. Let's not go there. Anyway,
you don't know that man.
Well, you don't know. You're right. I don't know. I don't know his closet. All I'm saying is, once he realized it was deeper, once he realized, oh, this is deeper than who's in the big three, they're trying to end careers. Yeah, he said, you know what? I'm good. But disregard that. It's not about activity, it's about impact. And those are the 3 most impactful rappers right now. I think the only person outside the big 3 who's making a case, shit, YoungBoy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of them people.
Why is Jay-Z not a most impactful rapper?
I'm talking about right now, not of all time. If we're talking about of all time, I mean, I guess you can have the conversation. I'm not gonna act like I just know all ball on Jay-Z in terms of numbers and shit.
But right now, why wouldn't he be considered a
He got Rock Nation. He got the Super Bowl
Yeah.
What'd he drop?
title. He got
Well, you
title.
just say he doesn't have to be active like that. That's what I.
You don't
that's
have to
why-
be super active, yeah, but you still have to make music. I don't.
How long can you go? Because you setting the parameters now. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I know he's gonna say that. Not in a bad way, but like we setting the parameters. How long can you go with quote unquote inactivity? And I'm assuming inactivity will be labeled as an album.
I'm about to say, if Inactivity is an album, honestly, if you're not putting out EPs and you're not actively hopping on singles or features, you can't go no more than three years.
Okay.
I would say 3 years. If you're, again, no EPs, no features, you're not putting out a lot of singles or a good amount of singles a year, you're just putting out your album, 3 years, and then I'm like, all right, gang, let's revisit this list, which is why I was so ready to get that Compton native off there. But hey, that's just me. Even though he still might have fit the parameters.
I mean,
Anyway.
Drake would be Drake. I mean, him
When?
dropping this year. This year would be it, right? Because last time he put out was 23. Or was that Kendrick?
No.
Who?
Drake dropped last year.
Drake dropped last year with Party Next Door.
Yeah, and Kendrick.
Oh, that's what y'all counting?
It's an album, ain't it?
Oh, I was.
Oh,
doing-
well,
I
it was a
was-
joint album, but
Yeah, I
it-
wasn't doing.
And
that.
even if you, but my thing is, even when you're listening to it, it doesn't sound like a Party Next Door album with Drake on it. Like it was a lot of Drake on that
Anything.
album.
Party Next Door was barely on the album.
I'm about to say, yeah, so that's why I would count that album for him.
No,
If
that's
it
fair.
sounded
I
like, yeah,
thought we was doing solo album. I thought we was just doing solo. So.
I mean, that was basically a solo album featuring Party Next Door.
Oh, okay. Bezos, do you have criteria for this big three conversation?
I think it's just a feel, man. You gotta feel it out. I think if you feel it out, J. Cole's still in that conversation.
Provide so much.
Sometimes you don't need an explanation, man. You just feel it. And I still feel J. Cole in that big three.
What makes you feel that way?
I just say you don't gotta describe shit, man. He's still in there, man. He's good.
He's good in the West.
He's good in the West, man. He's good in the West.
Okay. But speaking of performative, I do want to get my 2 performative hot takes off.
Uh-oh.
I did talk about that in the beginning. First and foremost, J. Cole is being performative.
About what?
About what?
Him going from city to city selling the CDs out of the trunk.
You can't win with y'all.
Damo, you know that's
You can't win
Damo.
with y'all.
Damo.
Can't win with y'all.
No, Damo, no. Be serious. You know that's being performative.
It's being performative if it's something you've never done before. If this was his first time doing some shit like this at fucking 42 years old, oh, let me buy this Corolla so I can feel like I'm back in that mode.
Boy, you
Pass out these CDs, and he never did that. He came up doing that. That was his thing. Like,
them
he's that
mental
type of person.
gymnastics to cut. Yeah, he's up several M's and he's still out there, out the trunk, doing these things. That's come on, bro. That's
Sound like a real nigga. I don't know. I don't know how that's being performative again when this is stuff that he does.
So if you were at the Walmart Salisbury and you saw J. Cole with the trunk of his car popped open, selling
Passing out CDs, I would say this is very
selling
J. Cole of him.
CDs, selling
Selling
CDs.
CDs, I would be like, this is very J. Cole of him.
Mm.
You know who I wouldn't say that about? Drake. I would not say, oh man, I'm out in Houston for DreamCon. Is that Drake in this parking lot of Tootsie's? And I'm probably sure that's not a strip club. And actually, it might be. Who cares? Is this Drake outside this strip club selling CDs? That's performative.
I hope people call you out on this. This is the most.
Call me out on what?
Because this is clearly the most performative shit in the world. And I mean, people don't even consume CDs like that. People don't consume CDs. Let me not even say like that. People don't consume CDs.
Oh, wait, he's doing that this year?
Yes.
He did that this year. Yeah, he did that.
Doing that this
week.
year for this album.
For this album, he was
Wait,
driving
why?
across the country selling CDs out of his trunk.
Out of his trunk? Was it an old car? Because wasn't that part of
Yes.
the conversation?
Yes, it was an old
That's
car.
performative.
It's his first car. It's his car. It's not let me rent out this fucking old Toyota. It's his first car that he's kept. It's his car. He's driving it around the country, passing out CDs.
Does he just want to be like in tune with the common man? Like, is
Man,
that the-
Bezos, call him performative.
He's
Call
always
him
been
spade a
like
spade.
that. He's always been that type of rapper. He is
Well,
always
yeah, that's what I'm
been-
getting at. That's what he's always been, right? He's the
Yes.
relatable rapper that's not too violent or like too flashy with things. Like
But that's
J.
not
Cole.
relatable. But that's not relatable. That's
But
not
he's
relatable.
but
Is
it
that
is
not
relatable.
relatable
That
to
is super
a majority of
relatable.
people?
Why is that relatable? You Bezos, you have never grown up in the era, and I would ultimately say the demographic of people that can make up his audience did not grow up in the era of buying CDs out of a trunk. 1, 2, that is not the current era we live in. The relatability of, oh, we still buy CDs out of a trunk and this is how we consume music, that's not relatable. That's not a shared experience. I would want to know from our chat. Throw a 1 in the chat. How many of y'all have truly bought like a CD out of a trunk of a car? I would even challenge it. How many of y'all bought a fucking CD? When the last time y'all bought a CD?
Omar,
It's
did
not
you
a
buy? Have you
relatable
ever
thing.
bought a CD? Have you bought a CD?
I bought a CD before, yes.
Before, yes. I also bought a CD before. And I would say we are in the demographic of J. Cole fan. I mean, I'm not saying you're a J. Cole fan, but our age group is in the demographic of J. Cole fans. we bought CDs when we were younger, or we had older relatives, or we were around for when that culture was a thing. It is relatable because that is a very relatable thing for a lot of up and coming rappers, especially the ones of his age. You're talking about rappers that are 40, the beginning of their careers, they were passing out CDs. Yes,
also-
it
also
might not need to be relatable to the man bagging fries at McDonald's. Okay, it's not relatable to you, 17-year-old fry bagger. But for a lot of people, especially in hip hop, especially rappers, aspiring rappers, former rap people that rap in that world, that is something super relatable.
I think
a lot of ones in the chat.
I think pulling, I expanded it to how many people have bought CDs. I'm pretty sure people have bought CDs. I think expanding it to this, and this is the aunties, and they bought this and this, that, and the third. I think that honestly makes this conversation so nasty, and doing something that people haven't done in the past 10 to 15, 20 years.
That's not
Also,
true.
Damo, people don't buy CDs. That's factually correct.
People are still passing out CDs. People, especially within the last 10 years, I literally bought a gospel rap CD from a nigga at the mall who hit me with the, hey, big bro, whatever you got, I'll take, man. If it's $2, it's $2. He passing out a CD. People are still doing that. You can go to New York.
We want
you
to
can go to Times Square. You can go to Times Square or any big
different extremes.
That's not an extreme.
No,
you just said something.
Both of us are. The majority of people don't consume music through CDs. Can you agree to that? Yes,
I can agree with that. Yes.
So at that point, the relatable thing is to come to a digital platform and serve your audience that way. Relatability isn't me going to the thing that you experienced 25, 30 years ago. And I know you said
dictates. Go ahead.
I will say, I think he's
I
nostalgia baiting. I don't think he's trying to be relatable. I do think he's kind of nostalgia baiting.
I agree with that.
That's a fair take. And that's a fair take. I can agree there. Which makes you performative.
If you want to call it nostalgia baiting, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with pulling on the nostalgia strings, especially if you don't do that often. It's one thing if every album he's nostalgia baiting, then I'd be like, oh no, this is clear nostalgia bait. This is just him trying to get it off. He doesn't do this all the time. This isn't something he did for his life. He didn't do this for KOD. He didn't do this for any of his other albums. This was not a thing he was just doing. So this is something he's doing now because he sees himself at the end of his prime. He sees himself at the end of being at his position in hip hop. So he's doing what he was doing in the beginning. It's nostalgia for him. He's doing something nostalgic to himself. You're talking about relatability. Who is dictating the relatability? Who is dictating who he's trying to be relatable to? You can't pick it. You can't just sit there and use the blanket statement of being relatable and then dictate who he's trying to be relatable to. You're over here arguing for people who have you're arguing for fucking teenagers and babies who have no idea about this fucking CD culture. And you're saying it's not relatable to them. Like his fan base isn't deprived of people in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s who did buy CDs that came up in that culture as well. So it is relatable for them.
That doesn't, I don't think that's what relatability means, but that's fine. That's fine. I genuinely don't think that's what you've experienced this thing way in the past, so this is not your norm. That's not relatable to me. CD culture is not relatable to me. I've experienced it, all that stuff. That's not my life now. That's a whole different thing. We don't even know about CD culture. Like CD culture still exists in the Big 26, but we don't know anything about it. We've experienced that in the past. That doesn't mean it's still relatable to me. I'm just saying. Niggas still do records, like full-on records. And people have experienced that. That doesn't mean that it's relatable because you don't do it today. But that's just me.
I mean, niggas are doing records because niggas are collecting them, hanging vinyls up on the wall. Niggas aren't even listening to vinyls no more.
People still listen to vinyls, Damo.
Not majority of people that are buying vinyls aren't listening to the vinyls. They're getting it to hang this shit up.
That's me.
At the point in time you're referring to, people bought vinyls to listen to the vinyl.
Holy
like
shit!
Back then, people
same argument.
People are not buying this. The people that are getting the CDs are listening to the CDs.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. These souls. Okay.
Whoa,
these folks that are pulling up with their iPhones, doing tap to pay because they're not walking around with cash, doing tap to pay at J. Cole's shit. They're the ones that are listening to the CDs, right?
A lot of niggas' cars still got a CD player in it because a lot of niggas are not driving brand new cars. So
Brand new cars have CD players, Damo, but that doesn't.
So
mean
niggas can't put the CD in the goddamn CD player in their car. You don't think niggas are listening to it?
I promise you.
Okay.
My 2015 car, I don't think that had a CD player.
No, they. I sat in a new car recently. They still
do?
have. They still have Flex. They still have. Is it frozen?
No.
Okay. They still have CD players. That doesn't mean people are using their CD players. Do you use your CD player in your car?
Yes.
I don't. Well,
That's
I don't
the
have a car.
That's the most performative shit I ever heard in my life.
I used it to listen to the gospel fucking CD I bought at the mall. Like I used it to listen to the gospel CD, the music CD.
Okay, I will say you can't
okay.
just call Damo performative for using a CD player. That's not
No.
performative if you actually use it.
Listen. I think
You're
that.
muted.
How am I being performative? I didn't even tell people I did it.
Damo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Damo.
was muted. My fault.
Damn, I lost the train of thought. I think this whole conversation of like, oh, I did this one-off thing. Please, that is the most obtuse.
He did a one-off thing.
He did a one-off thing.
He's actively doing a one-off thing. You're saying it's performative.
Wait, how do you know Damo did a one-off thing? He could regularly be using a CD player.
You regularly use your CD player, Damo. Be
If
honest.
I want to listen to the CD, yeah.
So this motherfucker, and you be letting this shit slide though. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, do you use a CD player for anything other than the gospel CD?
That I got a Yin Yang Twin CD I got off my mom because it was what I grew up listening to, and a DMX CD that was signed because he's from Yonkers, where my mom is from. Those 3 CDs I play in my car when I want to listen to them. How
Damo,
often? Probably once a week, twice a week, if I'm in the mood to listen to it.
Oh my god.
Once a week, twice a week. That is not performative, bro. That's
Nah,
just
it's
something
You
performative.
know how much
It's
Damo
performative.
consumes music. That's not even a fraction of his music consumption. That's the
I
most.
don't-
But him
I
using
don't
a CD
consume-
player isn't
First of all,
performative if
I
he
don't
regularly
consume
does
music.
it.
I don't consume music hella much compared to everybody else. When we do our yearly wrap
What
ups,
the fuck are you
my
talking
minutes
about?
in music is not high compared to everybody else's.
No, that's the biggest lie you've ever told. We spent time with you, my nigga. What are you talking about? Oh, I know you.
What?
What's
We
that?
spent-
What does that have to do
we-
with anything?
We spent extended periods of time with you, Damo.
And
You listen to the most music out of any of us.
I'd give it to Sage. That
Honestly,
motherfucker
what are
can't
you
take a shower
talking
without
about?
music, bro.
That's
And
Damo
it's stupid.
too.
no, it's not. No, it's not. You're talking about one trip. One time where I had my speaker and I was playing music, and that was in the fucking AMP goddamn the former AMP house or AMP adjacent house we stayed in when you told us to go to Checkers. That one house you came in one day and I was playing music. That was it. Any other location where we're at, I was not just bumping music to bump music. I would say the first meetup when we was outside smoking, but it was fucking 8 of us and it was a vibe. Cool. The second meetup, played music a little bit when I was smoking, not really that much. After that, any other time we've linked up, I was not playing music. The last 2 DreamCons we went to, I was not playing music. Wait, I lied. The first one I did when we were smoking.
Yo,
give you that one.
Bro, stop.
I'll
Please
give you
stop.
that one.
Please
The
stop.
last DreamCon, though, I definitely didn't play no
B's
music.
Gonna sit here
I
on the
didn't even bring my
sideline
speaker
and
to
act
last
like-
DreamCon.
and act
Last
like this
DreamCon-
shit, he ain't seeing it neither.
Last
but-
DreamCon,
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
play no music. Also, if you really want to take it there, pull out the yearly raps and let's go through minutes. Let's pull the numbers up. Let's pull up the statistics since everybody lying. Since niggas is just making shit up.
I think
let's pull up the
we
numbers.
judge Damo's music taste, but I've never been like, damn, Damo listens to a bunch of music.
Pull up the
This is Mr.
numbers.
Music Man.
No fucking shot.
pull the numbers
no
up.
fucking shot. You say that when we come into, especially when we was doing playback, we come into every fucking playback room. Damo is in there early, scrolling down lyrical fucking lemonade B souls, listening to music, looking at who's dropped more. Damo has even bragged about I got different music, I got more different music than all this. I really can't even believe that this is.
Yeah, I feel like my bag is
something.
deeper than a lot of niggas. That don't mean I listen to music just abruptly more than everybody. Again, pull up the yearly raps and let's look at the minutes of music listened to. If you want to take it there, let's pull the facts out. Where the Carfax at? Let's do it.
We can pull it out.
Pull the numbers out.
Okay. Omar, you want to do it?
I when I say I don't care, I promise you I don't care.
Okay, you don't. Care.
No, I put we all everybody has their phone out.
No, it's fine.
Everybody literally has their phone in their hand. Y'all decided to put it down.
Okay.
Golly, this is I think this is one of the most miserable times in the fucking world over J. Cole's being performative. wanted to get into the niggas being performative about Rakia Jackson.
We can do this. Look, let's
I
get
don't
into
even know.
it.
I don't even know where to go to find this. To be honest with you, how would you find this? Oh, you put it on Twitter, I guess.
It's
I might say I put
December.
mine on Twitter, so I'm about to just look up.
Mine was 23,000 minutes.
Oh wait, I thought this was mine. Hold on. Here we go.
I know I'm not even in this conversation, so
Well, you switched, right? You switched from Apple Music to Spotify
Nope.
and then back.
nope. Not. It's been a minute. How do you find this shit?
I'm actively going to my rap
Where's my camera?
because my
going?
phone died, so I can't even. I have it on my phone. My shit died.
It's from early December, like first week of December.
Come on, now, you not put out 50 tweets since then. Yeah, Bezos be having it on. He just has the same songs on over and over again. Ain't nobody debating that. I can't.
Damn, yo, it's too nasty, man.
You've acknowledged this already. I don't even understand. You've acknowledged this.
5,841 minutes.
And then YouTube as well. That's the trap card.
I don't listen to music on YouTube like that. I mean, okay.
This motherfucker. Yeah, I'm done. Actually, I don't even want to do it. I'm cool.
What?
I'm cool. And this is what I'm talking about with Bezos.
You're
'cause
counting
Bezos
Lyrical
doing the same
Lemonade?
thing right
They
here.
drop
I'm done.
they drop
wanna
a
talk
video
about
every 3 months, a
We're cool,
music
we're cool,
video
we're cool,
every
we're
3
cool.
months. You think I'm sitting around with Lyrical Lemonade on
Wait,
repeat
no.
in the car?
Where'd the 5,000 come from? Like what
Spotify.
platform?
That's what
Is
I
that-
listen to most. That's what I listen to the most music on. Yes,
People over glorify Tyson.
We're cool.
5,800. Soul's at 21,000. 5,800.
Cool.
Oh, is that performative?
Chipotle
5,081
raised their
performative minutes of music.
Chipotle raised their prices. Chipotle raised their prices, saying that they want to hit the wealthy, influential people with the most money and all this stuff like that. I don't know how a fast food place can say that. I think that that's crazy. Yeah, I think that's crazy. Thoughts, opinions.
I look crazy, bro. Over music minutes. This is insane.
No, you suck too. You just let him. You gonna let the shit slide. It's whatever at this point. No thoughts
Because
on
I don't. No thoughts on Chipotle. I don't even eat Chipotle. Even when it was popping, I didn't eat Chipotle. So raise the prices, charge them.
I think it is interesting though that a fast food place is trying to attract wealthy customers. It's the same shit. It's the
They
same.
just
shit.
raise their prices.
Yeah,
Weren't you a big Moe's guy? You still fuck with Moe's?
not the most down the street. They changed management and literally they changed a bowl to a smaller bowl, and they changed a spoon to a smaller spoon.
Mm.
Like
I will
people
say
separate
these
things.
there's an oversaturation problem with these bowl places. I went to a Southern barbecue bowl place at a place nearby. They had to set up like a Chipotle. You ask for the, you ask for the beans, the rice, or whatever. Nah, way too messy, man. They had mac and cheese, rice and beans, and brisket on the same bowl. Way too messy. Way too messy, dog.
What's the name of this place?
I don't know. Southern barbecue something. Then I asked for a lemonade. They only had one size. That shit was this small. All ice. 5% lemonade. Shit pissed me off, dog.
Y'all don't ask for no ice when y'all go to restaurants.
Nope.
Most of the time they're reasonable. This one was all ice. That pissed me off.
I'm not a no ice guy, but they have been lately filling the cup with ice all the way to the top first, and then putting the liquid in there. I don't know if they got I don't know if the managers are actually watching them put this stuff in the cups and shit or in the bowls. I didn't know that was what was going on, but the way that they gatekeep and protect that shit, it's actually kind of disgusting. It's actually really disgusting. Okay.
Y'all good, man? Over the
I'm
J. Cole
fine.
album? Jesus Christ.
We having the conversation. Let's go to Ricky. Well, I think we can go to Ricky Jackson. No, let's go to the Jeff Teague thing. Let's go to the Jeff Teague. I like that one better for where we're at right now in the pod. It'll be an interesting one. Club 520. I think this was this morning. Got into a spirited debate. And apparently we can't side with Jeff Teague. Let's see what happens. Share sound.
Is there like an echo cancellation thing?
Nah. Or maybe I'll do this instead. Tell me if it echoes.
Okay, so let's keep it moving. So clearly,
you went to the game and they
put me on the
Zaire Smith.
I'm trying to understand. What's your point? You keep trying me. Stop. Don't disrespect my name. Hold on. Don't disrespect my name. You know my name.
Zaire. I don't know your last name. Zaire.
Stop disrespecting me, Jeff. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect me, Jeff. We live, so we don't got to like. Don't disrespect me.
I don't remember your last name. They put Zaire.
You don't just. All right, bro.
What is it?
All right, bro.
They
What you
put
trying to be on,
Franklin.
What you really trying to be on, though? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you taking it somewhere else. Like we can have a combo. Like we at work, bro. Like what you want, bro? Like we ain't gotta do all this, gang. They put me on the jumbotron. They didn't put you on jumbotron. They put me on the jumbotron. They cheer.
Could you mute up? Maybe if you mute up, it won't.
All pro. Have you ever been all this game? No. Have you ever like you was a one-time all-star? I promise you, I'm gonna get another Pro Bowl before you get into the all-star. Your career's over. You was trash. They traded you all over the fucking NBA. You never stood. I was a captain on every fucking team I was on.
How many years you
so
played?
calm down, gang. Like niggas really fuck with me. I'm really carrying it out here, and I came in late. You was an early pick. I was a late pick, and I got out the fucking mud. So watch your mouth when you talking to me, nigga. Bro, rap, bro, nah, cause like you really trying me.
All right, people are actually
watching. Y'all really tripping. We live. We don't have to do this. We
have a show that people are watching. Man, get the fuck out of here. We live. We don't have to do this. We live. We don't have to do this. You have a good career, bro. Don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't have to do that. Everything is cool. You don't got to disrespect my name. No disrespect. You win, big dog. You win.
I'm saying.
You the GOAT. You the GOAT. You one of the best. You one of the best, bro.
I don't know. You play that role is cool though, but like just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
What?
Just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here, my nigga. You good though. Do your thing. You tough as shit.
All right, bro.
Where we at, DJ?
That's what I'm saying. Well, it didn't have to be that, bro. It's a football day. It's a football day.
It's never a football day on 520. You can get the fuck out of here if I don't give a fuck.
That's what you on?
Yeah, I could be.
That's what niggas on. Bro.
Okay.
That's niggas crazy, bro. Huh?
Man, y'all, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talking somewhere. You watch how I'm talking to you. Just
come on, bro. It ain't
that
another nigga named Zaire Smith.
I don't know who that is.
It's cool. So I didn't remember your
last name. But you know my name's Zaire Franklin, though.
I just had to remember. Like I said, when you pull up to the board, I didn't know.
It hurt your feelings that much the Super Bowl that lit. Was it Bad Bunny?
I really don't. Nah, I fuck with Bad Bunny. You don't.
I listen to Bad Bunny.
All right, let's move on, please. Salvage the rest of the show. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Took care of the Celtics yesterday, 111-89. Shout out to Jalen
and
Brunson.
I'm skipped today. Fuck you talking about?
Chad, I think we fixed it at the end.
They said it only echoes when
it was Dre. It was Dre. He figured out what to do. He wasn't muted.
It wasn't me though. Bezos didn't switch in the beginning.
Oh, so it's me. Chat, he is blaming me in my ear right now.
Apparently this is a buildup of a situation, which now we can test it as well. There's some context beforehand that gets us to this moment.
Who got more money? The league? We talking leagues? We talking players?
Players.
Now you
let me go hit your head on the wall. Don't get no ticket for it.
I got money. You got money. I got money. We both rich. I'm from the hood, and we both made it out. So you talking about
no?
being
I'm
rich
saying
don't got
players. I'm talking about players getting.
What you mean? We got money too. It's just a different math. It don't make no difference. The same way soccer players got more money than all of us. So what are we actually talking about?
But I really have my money.
People are
okay, but I got money that I earn. So like that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. We can have a conversation. You ain't gotta be a little kid.
No convo. I am. I can talk how I want to talk. You can talk how you want to talk. Y'all shit weak. Don't be mad at me.
You mad?
Know the household names, cuz.
You want to
like
know the household
Zaire,
names.
I can read. They're gonna talk over.
They had to tell me you play on the team the first time y'all did the interview. I said, who is this nigga, DJ?
You said, oh, see, Jeff, you taking it somewhere else, Jeff. Jeff, you taking it somewhere else,
They
Jeff.
said you was a Pro Bowl linebacker. I said, who is this nigga?
Jeff,
DJ, am I lying?
Jeff,
We gotta
you
move
taking
on,
it somewhere else, Jeff. You taking it somewhere else. You ain't
I
gotta
just
take it
like
there.
I just
You
like
taking it somewhere else
household names,
because you
bro.
taking it somewhere else.
I
You
like
taking it
household. I like
Jeff,
household.
you are not a household name. You household name talk for this. Like that's what I'm saying. So like, based off your NBA career, you wasn't a household name. So like, relax.
Are you making my point?
But that's what I'm saying.
I
That's
know
like,
the
it's
household
cool.
names
Like,
in the NBA.
household names.
Yeah, it's tough to listen to. That's a tough listen to.
Yeah, Jeff was tweaking.
So did
Jeff
Jeff
was
know
the-
of him beforehand, like
just said
personally,
no.
or
No,
No,
nah. This is a business relationship.
I was on the show. If you're gonna respect him, yeah. Basically, what it seemed like is, Zaire plays for the Colts in Indiana. Jeff Teague and them do their podcast in Indiana. Zaire, for what it's worth, is a more notable name from the Colts, not just because of his like talent, but he also does a podcast. He's also connected with like Joe Budden, based off of his Jersey. I think it's like Jersey Connection or something like that. And so I guess somebody set the interview up. Somebody set the I'm sorry, not Jersey, Philly Connection, but somebody set the interview up, and he's on there. And I don't think this isn't the first time Zaire's ever been on this platform.
Nah, he's a repeat guest. He's a repeat return guest.
But so
Honorary
today,
fourth member type shit or fifth member.
for whatever reason, he went ahead and decided that he need to go ahead and get into him.
I don't know if it was the liquor. I don't know if something happened off camera, but I don't know. I don't know Jeff to go. Like all the clips I've seen of them, anytime I've seen Zaire on they pod, I've never seen Jeff feel the need to hit him with the I don't know who is this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. That's disrespectful. Yeah, like that's some disrespectful shit. Like right there, that's when a line was crossed. And that's when shit started to go left. You got to be more professional in that game. Like once you take it to the who is this nigga and you start bringing stuff like that up, be prepared for anything to go off. I will say, shout out Zaire, man. He kept calm. Way more calm than I would have been in that situation. This is a solid dude. And this is a dude who basically getting car crashes all the time playing football at linebacker. So he done had a few fuzzy feelings in his head. And he was able to maintain his feelings and emotions. W him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand Jeff Teague is like the star of that show. I don't even want to leak too much, but it just seems like sometimes he's like unaware of what's going on the podcast and who they have on, and I think that's how you get into situations like this. It's not like we haven't gotten to situations like this on the pod before where we didn't know a guest and shit went left. But yeah, I think a part of the business is just knowing who you're having on your platform. Not even on some respect shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get into these situations where you're telling someone in front of their face, live to an audience of 6,000 people, who are you? Like that just sounds kind of crazy.
Like I didn't even know who you was when you first got on here. Like they said they was putting you on. I'm like, oh, who is this nigga? He's a Pro Bowler? Who is this nigga? That's super disrespectful. And then the whole saying the wrong name thing too. A lot of people don't play about their name. We seen that with Westbrook and the Westbrook stuff. Like a lot of people don't play about their last name. So to play with that man's name and laugh in his face like shit is all kikiing and he dead serious. that could have went real left had people not been mature and emotionally mature about the situation. I'm glad they went the good route.
He's been there every week. My bad, John. My bad.
I'll say this because you said you don't want to leak anything, but even without knowing what's going on internally, Jeff Teague don't know what's going on the platform, which I wouldn't expect him to. Based off of from what I understand on that platform, like this is Zaire, not Zaire, but this is Behan and dang, what's the other brother name?
DJ.
Yeah, DJ. Like that's their platform that they built first. And they do have a connection with Jeff Teague, and then Jeff Teague kind of jumped on and then it took off from there.
Have y'all seen the titles on their clips? Literally every title starts with Jeff Teague. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. They getting paid.
Every single one. So. They get paid. It works. They found the method. They found the repeatable format. But yeah.
And I don't even know if that's like the best format, but it produced views, so they just, it's whatever. They got I was gonna say something crazy, but they got the foreign workforce pumping out some nonsense. Yeah. Nonetheless, Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to know what's going on in this space. This is not his expertise or whatever the case may be. I do think that he is being, he adding 10 to it with how he just treated that situation. And that 10 became 50 real quick. And, that was disrespectful. At the end of the day, that was disrespectful. Whether you knew him or not, I think that was weird to do it that way. Is this going to impact him for though? I saw some people say that they were off this platform, like they were done watching the pod as a whole. I don't know.
If this is what made them stop
not
watching
the
the pod,
Charleston White one.
yeah, they weren't watching the pod anyway. Like they were already on their way out. If that was the case, this can't be the thing to make you be like, no, I can't mess with Jeff after this. That's crazy.
Yeah, especially because they built their platform off of, I don't know about being real, but like not giving a fuck. Like this is on the lines of not giving a fuck. So
I don't know. We'll see. If I was Zaire, I'm getting up. I'm leaving. I don't know about y'all.
Oh no, I'd have been hot. I'd be out of there.
Yeah,
I'd be out of there. Nigga laughing in my face. Nigga trying to get the last word in type shit. Yeah, let me go. Let me go. As soon as I made it very clear, yo, stop playing my last name, man. It's Franklin. Stop. I don't give a fuck. It could have been Zaire Smith. I don't care. As soon as you look over, didn't I say that, DJ? Who the fuck is this nigga? I bet. Let me go ahead and go, because I know what type of nigga I am. You got me fucked up. That's crazy. To say on air, to say in general is one thing, but saying that on the platform, like live, that's crazy, bro. Like that's. Can y'all imagine us having a guest on? Yo, Souls, remember what I was saying before he got up here? Who is Dibbly Doo? Who the fuck is this? Who is that? That'd be super disrespectful to say.
Yeah.
I'll talk to them. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting day tomorrow. I don't think they'll. They niggas. They ain't gonna take that backlash seriously, but it is what it is.
What's gonna make tomorrow interesting?
Yeah, it should. Tomorrow should be interesting.
On their show?
Yeah.
Oh.
On their show.
What you got? BN said that they settled it off camera. I don't know what that means, but they settled it behind the scenes and they good apparently. So that's being said. Now, if Zaire never come back, BN, you're a liar. But if Zaire back on there,
that could be the settlement.
Oh yeah, just don't come back. Yeah.
Wait, listen.
I won't fuck you up because I just won't come back.
Yeah, that could definitely be the settlement.
That's fair. I think the funniest thing I seen to come out of this is Evan Turner tweeting out, "Hey, y'all getting all this stuff off. Y'all see Mook over there quiet. That's when you got to watch out for." Everybody, Evan Turner, what are you talking about? I'm just saying you don't want to mess with Mook. Just putting it out there.
How big is that?
Somebody. Zaire's huge. Zaire's a big dude. I'm not gonna say huge. Zaire's a big dude though. He's a pro linebacker, and not like this is a rare occasion where safety's playing line. No, he's a real natural linebacker size guy. Zaire's a pretty big dude. Somebody was like, "Gang, we seen the Malice in the Palace. You NBA niggas athletic and soft."
Yo, speaking of, I'm just seeing the footage from this Hornets Pistons brawl. This shit is crazy.
Oh, was it crazy?
Yeah,
it's a little crazy. The only one, I mean, it was.
I'm gonna share this.
Can we play it?
I think we can play this angle because it's
fan cam.
Yeah, fan cam.
It's the good one. Who was it? Please don't, bro. Please tell me it was Moose. Please be Moose. If Moose was getting in the paint, that's my new favorite Hornet.
Omar, I just sent it to you in topics.
Oh, you really think we can share this? Okay,
Yeah.
Pull it up. It's Let me see. Let it load. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm about to share it.
Is it froze for you? So okay, there we go. It is Moose. It's the Moose. Oh. Oh no, Moose with it.
So this is not with it.
Oh, he just falling all over the place.
Yeah, come on now. You got a straight line drive to JD.
Well, what you call it? He ain't have
a
his
little bit
bearings on him. Look at that angle. He ain't have his bearings for real. He couldn't
Yeah.
really.
Oh, he know what time
and
it
that
is.
right was coming. He seen that.
Yeah, he
Look at
know,
that.
he know what time it is. You know what time it is right here. Come on now. Come on now.
I didn't see that at full speed.
Yeah, he know what time it is. And somehow
Somebody keep an eye on Brandon Miller.
No, it's not Brandon
Nah,
Miller.
it paints some Miles Bridges.
27 days, 27 nights, and Isaiah Stewart, right? Of course. Of course. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what happened here?
Yeah. You know the Hornets not about that. Come on now.
Hey, not too much. He got him in the headlock.
Damn, you could have been at that game.
I could have been at that game. I'd have stood up. I'd have stood up like Nipsey in that one picture.
Oh, Drake didn't switch screens. Drake switch. Oh, okay.
Oh, the chat didn't see none of that?
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, you're fired, Cat. You're fired. You're fired, cuz. You fired. Matter of fact, Souls, go in there and tell him right now he fired. Jesus, man, what are you doing? Look at that Bezos' wall. What are you doing?
He looking out the window at the view.
He just looking like you're in the house. Like what?
They out there playing with Buzz. Come on, bro. Well, I mean, they heard it. So
they heard the brawl.
Yeah. Oh my God, Drake.
You got one job, man.
Y'all gotta have. Oh,
I took Buzz out to pee. My fault. I was walking Buzz.
Interesting. Do y'all have a hot take of the week?
I don't.
I do. I want to get one off real quick.
I say, go ahead. I probably find one. Give me a sec.
He might be asleep.
Who said that?
No way.
I could hear them in the background too.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know what's crazy? I can't believe that.
Oh. Hawk got into one too. But let's see how deep it is, because they say Mo and Nas Reed got into a fight.
Mo?
Oh. Mo Gay? Mo Guy?
Oh, y'all call him Mo? Oh, man.
His name is Mo.
I mean, Muhammad, yeah.
Hold on now. Nas, it's jersey grabbing. Jersey grabbing? Okay.
Big Jelly and Mo Gay.
He was asleep.
No way.
Yeah, we definitely will be doing those shares. My hot take of the week. Is that
The video's not playing.
They can hear you, bro. Stop.
Yeah, nah.
I got a hot take. All right.
Yeah. My hot take of the week. If you tear your ACL, you probably shouldn't compete in the Olympics. Lindsey Vonn, you're tripping. No, that's not my hot take of the week. My hot take of the week. Y'all are mad performative about the whole Rickea Jackson, what's buddy name? James Pierce Jr. thing. Y'all do not care about that shit. Y'all care because it was Rickea Jackson, and y'all think Rickea Jackson is bad. But other than that, y'all don't care.
You can't be talking about the most unprotected woman on the planet right now, right? No way. What?
They do not care about that shit.
They really don't.
I mean, I have a theory that most people don't care about most things on the internet, but
until everybody cares about them.
Well, until it's applicable to their favorite. Once they find out it's somebody that they like that's in the situation, because when people heard that he had did something, and then it was ex-girlfriend. Now, most people don't know who his girlfriend, whatever it is, they didn't know what was going on. Cool. Then the videos and pictures started flooding. This is Rakia Jackson, the woman involved. Them. Oh, hell no. What the hell is this? Yeah, gang. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Yeah, get him out the league, though.
I agree with that as well.
Also, I'm not saying that Zaire is James Pierce, but when I saw it took 6 officers with a gun to get him on the ground, but at the same time, that brother is 6'5", 250, and mentally unstable. He's some different shit going on there.
Did you see how big Zaire was? Pause.
He's 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot 230 or something like that, 35.
Still a big guy.
Still a big guy. 5 inches.
Well, compared to average people, but you know, when you get into that world of monsters, they don't sound as big.
5 inches and 20 pounds is a whole lot different. I ain't gonna lie.
That is a bigger guy.
Plus you for real mentally unstable, not no fake mentally unstable.
That CT run rampant.
It's titled on YouTube.
My hot take: fire Dre. Oh, now let me stop. Nah.
Is that hot? That's hot.
And that's lukewarm at this very best. Nah, my real hot take. If you, and yes, I'm talking to the chat. We actively have 685 people in here. This may apply to some of you. No cap. If you are a person that is going out here and essentially amping on, egging on, helping somebody delete themselves from this planet by sitting there providing them whatever they need to do these bum ass mukbangs when they clearly don't need to be eating 5 burrito bowls, 17 deli sandwiches in one sitting. If you supporting these people and making them more famous, you are the problem. You're a huge part of the problem. Stop giving these people these platforms. There's no reason Tismala should even be in my dictionary. There's no reason why I should know who this man is. There's no way some homeless fat guy is really getting traction because he said Tismala and eat 17 lamb chopped cheeses. That's fucking awful. There's no way he feels the need to charge 14 bands for a collab, and he's collabing with Jason the Ween, Ty Lil, all these other leeches and money hungry bastards. There's no reason why he should even be put on. But it's people who genuinely are aiding in this man's come up, downfall, descent into a heart attack. I don't know. But shame on y'all. Hot take, y'all need to be in jail. That's the hot take. Jail you niggas. Find his Cash App. Everybody that's sending him money so he can sit here and buy him 7 bacon, egg, and cheese from Ak, the Aki way. Jail to all of you.
I typed in Tismala on Google, and the suggested was Tismala meat, and then Tismala real age. I mean, what the fuck? Well, maybe I don't know.
Niggas saying Jay Boolin's better, and you know what's crazy?
Who are
Von
you
too
talking
stupid.
about?
Hey, Von too stupid. TTP Primo. You are the niggas I'm talking about that should be under the jail. Because why do y'all know about Jay Boolin too? Why do you think he's better or worse than Jay Boolin? Y'all are a part of the problem. Jail. Jail.
Yeah, what are y'all actively talking about? Besides, you got a hot take of the week?
Yeah. I don't think the NBA should expand, man. There's so many things to fix in the NBA. We're talking about expanding to Las Vegas and Seattle. My God, where are our priorities?
I do hate when y'all say stuff like that, for real. Not this take, but the I want expansion take. Y'all don't even know what that be meaning, bro. I'm being so serious with you. The reason why Cam Thomas ain't getting his burn is not because politics and the league and all this other stuff. He can't pass the ball. Okay? I do not want to see who the worst team in the league right now? The fucking Pelicans.
The Pelicans are the Wizards.
I do not want to see
non-tradable Pelicans.
Yeah, I do not want to see 2 more Pelicans teams led by Jordan Poole, bro. I promise you I do not. Not even trying to be funny. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see 2 more Washington Wizards, I don't want to see, and I'm not talking about Washington Wizards with this much upside where they got like a Trae Young and an AD and this young guy. No, I'm talking about Washington Wizards with a bunch of young guys just doing crazy stuff, hoping that they get a top pick. I don't want to see 2 more teams like that. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm on the complete opposite spectrum from you. I do. More roster spots means more opportunities for players that I like in the league. So I'm all for it. Shout out Sharif Cooper. He made his way back to the NBA playing on the Wizards. Glad to see Sharif Cooper on the court getting buckets. So if there's a way to get more roster spots, more opportunities for players, I'm for it. I was a proponent in watching bad teams play basketball because it's still professional basketball. These still professional athletes. So I'm all for it.
We'll see. I actually don't think it'll happen for real. But we'll see, because it's bad now. It's going to get worse. Like we're saying these are bad teams. I like watching bad teams play basketball. It's going to be worse. It's legitimately going to be worse.
That's fair. But again, I'm looking at it from the standpoint, that's 30 more official roster spots and 4 more on each side, 2-way deals and shit like that. Again,
what the fuck
there's plenty.
Because they get opportunity or whatever?
Yes. Maybe a team doesn't. You call up a guy from the G League, and now he gets his opportunity to play, and now the Wizards sign him, or the Bucks sign him, or whoever. They get a chance to showcase their skill, and it's not just against G League talent. Like they get to play on the big stage and show what they got, and have an audition to go somewhere else. I'm all for opportunity, so that's the only reason why I would want it. Other than that, yeah, it would suck having 2 more teams be bottom feeders and in the tank bowl for the next 5 to 10 years because they got to get themselves established. The league is so talented, right? It's evolved, right? Give more people more shots.
I just think like everyone's complaining about a bunch of different problems in the league. Like it's just like when you're complaining about so much different shit, and then the person you're complaining to is like, let's focus on this other thing that no one's even really asking for. Okay.
Yeah, nobody's asking for 2 more teams. We already and even with go ahead, Damo.
I was gonna ask, what would your top 3 complaints be? Just what would y'all feel are 3 complaints that you feel should be addressed before we get to expanding the league?
I would say the injury issue that they're having right now. I would really honestly look at incentivizing or increasing the just effort in regular season games, looking back into that. And then All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I'd probably add accessibility in that conversation. I know that maybe a little bit different, but
tanking too. Possibly.
The only one I heard was Omar's accessibility one. Other than that, the only way they can fix the injury problem is by adjusting the amount of games they play. And that doesn't seem like it's anywhere on the table. They're just not going to do that. They don't want to play less games and they'll disguise it behind. They got to make their money somehow. We all know they can still make their money with less games, but they're going to lie and say they can't. That's fine. Getting people to try harder in the regular season, it's 82 games. I feel like they try hard enough. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how much harder they need to go on a night in, night out basis without constantly hurting themselves more, going at 150 miles an hour. The regular season is the regular season. They go as hard as they need to go to get what they want out the regular season, which is playoff seeding, playoff positioning, or tanking. I'm also a person that is not against tanking. As long as you're doing it in an ethical way. There's ethical tanking, there's tanking the right way, and then there's tanking the absolute wrong way. I think people are scarred by teams who tank the wrong way. But you could just hate tanking in general. That's not an unknown concept.
You didn't think the All-Star Weekend was one?
There's no fixing All-Star Weekend. The All-Star Weekend stuff, that is strictly a player thing. The league can't fix All-Star Weekend because the league can't make them take the game serious. The only way...
They can fix it. Take that shit away.
There you go.
I just think
I agree.
I just think respectfully, like, you're thinking 2 steps ahead in terms of thinking of the solution and saying it doesn't exist. Like I don't know if I was just talking to Omar when I said this, but sometimes as a consumer of something, you just gotta tell the product or whoever the company is what the problem is, and it is their job to find the solution. Like, it's not our job to find a solution to the injury problem, how to make these players put more effort in the regular season. That's their job. So if that's just a problem that we're seeing, they got to find a solution. And if our solution isn't, viable or whatever, you got to figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I can actually agree to that sentiment, especially if we're at danger of, specifically in the injury one, especially if we're at fear of having a situation like we're having this year with the East. Now, hopefully, that's not something that we're about to experience this year. I don't think we've had any like major catastrophic, hey, this is your year-ender injury this year, as opposed to last year. Last year's numbers were through the roof. And hopefully we have the rest of the season, that's successful or whatever and injury free. But I will say, if we have a season like this or like last year, this year, where people start to get injured and those things start to pile up around playoff time, and we're starting to see situations where whole conferences are, I don't want to say for lack of a better word, but just kind of dismantled based off of that. At some point, you do got to say, like, there's probably something that can be done. They got to at least look at it.
Yeah, I know. So Leroy just said consumers complain too much, and then we want miracles. Soul's logic is horrible. I just come from like a tech background. So like, for example, Playback, right? When we were working for Playback. No. So when I was working for Playback, when we were working for Playback, people would complain about stuff on the app. This isn't working. That isn't working. This needs to be improved. That needs to be improved. The consumer's job kind of stops there, low key. Like, it's not on our creators. It's not on, the fans of Playback to figure out the solutions to their problems. All they got to do is say the problem. They can give solutions and we can receive that as feedback. But ultimately, it is up to the company to fix those problems, full stop. So that's where I'm just coming out with the whole NBA situation. Like, it's not on us to come up with these solutions and, this ain't going to work. That's not going to work. Like,
let me
gotta
ask.
figure it out.
So in that, working for Playback or whatever it is, what if you got a complaint that can't be fixed or isn't viewed as a problem from the side of Playback? What happens at that point?
I mean, we would just say internally or possibly even address the public that it just can't be fixed. Like, there's logistical reasons as to why it can or cannot be fixed. Be transparent as possible, but with the injury stuff, I mean, when's the last, like, have they even told us what could possibly be the cause of these injuries?
No. I will say, to add to what you're saying, though, I'm not saying Damo's saying this, but in that situation, if somebody was like, yo, Playback is red, I like it yellow. Like, obviously somebody would say, like, okay, well, we're not really entertaining that. That's a one-off anyway. This person just likes the color yellow. But if this is a situation where, for lack of a better word, like the major media networks are having these ever-evolving conversations about viewership, about injuries, about lack of participation and intensity in like the All-Star weekend or the regular season, at some point you can't punt on everything, because that'll just like affect your overall product. Like, if people came and was like, yo, the microphones on these like this podcast specifically from Omar is way too loud, we can't just continuously punt on it without like at least doing some sort of troubleshooting.
Well, what's your solution?
Yeah, we can't. It can't work like that.
But if we got to the point to where we did troubleshoot, we did do whatever we could, you done bought another mic, or we get to a situation where we've done all we can do. Your mic is just louder than ours. I don't think that's punting on it.
I think that's a different conversation. And you might be able to use that for like the All-Star weekend, because they've done things that would be perceived as making the All-Star games entertaining. I will say, though, more people might debate it from the consumer perspective. Like, it's not that's not more of an entertaining thing. That's just you trying to like insert international over the sake of it being entertaining. But for something like the All-Star weekend, you could say you could make that argument. They've done different changes to the different dynamics, brought in some of the W players to do 3-point contest, done different things for the dunk contest, done different things for the celebrity game and the rookie skills, all this stuff. They've done different things there. They've tried to make it more entertaining. I would even be acceptable to like say, okay, this is like not fixable. We said that. But for something like what B Souls is saying with the injury thing, there's no acknowledgement, no changes to different things that are really tangible. It doesn't seem like there's a concerted effort Blah, 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 blah.
I feel like that, and I feel like Adam Silver has addressed this and essentially brushed it off because, again, he alluded to it being the only solution. People saying having less games. I'm not gonna be able to pinpoint exactly when he said it, but I could have swore it was in one of the very hilarious press conferences he's had with his shaky voice and his hand placement. He addressed the fact of why the league can't just lower the amount of games, and that's everybody goes to with the injuries. The only thing else, and again, it's not up to us to come up with solutions, but it is plausible for us to be like, what is actually possible for them to do? The only thing they could do is load manage. And we remember what the state of the NBA was 10 years ago when it came to load managing. Everyone hated it. That was the solution to injuries, resting players. It was not a foreign concept. You can listen to Michael Jordan and Kenny Smith tell you we were Iron Man back then. No, niggas took games off. Especially in the 2000s, later 2000s, early 2010s, people took games off to take care of their bodies. That was a thing. Some players were into it, others weren't, but that was a thing, and that's what limited injuries. What was the solution? Everyone complaining about injuries, implement the 65-game rule, crack down on load management, force guys to play if they want rewards, X, Y, and Z. So now guys are getting injured because they're not sitting out. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. On one hand, if you want to prevent injuries, players have to play less. They already said they can't lower the amount of games because of business reasons, because they're money hungry. So the only other option is players sit. But when players sit, fans complain because now it's a league pass game on November 19th, Wednesday night, and you're the reigning champs playing in Charlotte when Charlotte is 7-52. Everybody sits out. Now the Charlotte fans are mad. So there is no real fix. If you try to alleviate it, this is going to be another problem somewhere else that arises.
I do think there's other solutions they can look into. And again, this is stuff that is kind of their job. That's kind of my whole point, but I don't want to hammer that home too much. Like one thing I brought up in the past is like, if they can conclude that the pace of the game is too fast, or if that's the thing that's causing the injuries, implement some rules to slow the game down. Like something that will fundamentally change the game that, again, people like Dama will laugh at. And, like these are going to be unpopular rule changes and shit like that. But Adam Silver is long overdue for a unpopular, opinionated rule change based off of his state of the game. I don't know.
Bro, the Data League adds a 35-second shot clock to slow it down. I'm gonna sound like the old heads, man. What happened to my NBA? Oh my goodness. If that's the fix, that's the fix, I guess. But intentionally slowing the game down sounds wild.
Yeah, they said adding a 3-point shot was wild. Letting players dunk was wild. Oh,
that was just racist.
That's what they said, though. That's what they said. And I get. Listen, I love the solutions experts in here, getting their shits off. That's what we all are, armchair quarterbacks. But at the end of the day,
honestly,
that's not up for us to.
That's not our job, man.
Not our job.
And the people whose job that is letting us know we not changing this shit.
Yeah, we want to add another team. Shouts out to LKIAB Johnson. What do the after pod meetings look like after this? They look like, do we keep Dre?
Honestly, that's the biggest concern. Y'all worried about us arguing. Niggas falling asleep on the job.
Bro.
Nope.
What'd you say?
No, don't even worry about it.
I'm not asleep.
You sound sleepy.
Shout out to the LKIB Johnson again for $10. Hire Bree as the pod supervisor to make sure Dre ain't sleeping on company time.
Hiring Bree. Hiring Bree. Hiring Bree to be a Dre babysitter is crazy.
Yeah.
Look at what she doing.
I'm not saying, but he is a baby though.
Boston the Truth member for 16 months says Tatum assigned to Maine to practice with the G Leaguers. Banner 19 on the way. F Drake maybe. Skip VC. Yeah, Tatum doesn't need to come back. Actually,
facts. Sit out, bro. Like I don't know what the Celtics are doing. I know y'all overachieved this year. Do not rush that man back, please.
Okay.
His leg gonna turn into string cheese. Fucking with y'all.
If he's 100%,
Markelle Fultz.
If he's 100% not rushed back, go ahead and play. Anything else, I do agree with y'all. Sit his ass out, but if he ready, go play, bro.
Gang, it's February, and he had an injury that we are used to taking almost a year to recover from. Realistically, it should be a year for him to fully recover. If he's coming back in 9 months, which a lot of people do, that's rushing back. So he's not going to be 100%. He's going to be 70, 80%.
Yeah, boy's going to be in a rock fight with Orlando, and Paolo going to be taking it to his ass. I'm killing him with lateral movement. Yeah, Paolo going to be bringing it to his ass.
I seen the clips of him playing ball. Upper body looked mad big. He looked mad strong now. Man, sit that man down, man, please.
And his leg looked like string cheese. JMB the MVP for $10. As an Afro-American male that doesn't know Spanish, I enjoyed the Super Bowl halftime show from Bad Bunny. Jay-Z better have my GOAT Playboy Cardi for next year's Super Bowl halftime show.
That is another person where it will undoubtedly be an experience. Now, a good or bad one is up to Playboy Cardi, but it'll be an experience.
Ramses for $5 says, not gonna lie, I'm glad Omar brought this up. I knew after all the Atlanta slander, he was gonna say something. Shout out to I Love Her Again. Fuck the A.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't even know where Ramses is from. I'll be saying that. He from Boise. Ladies and gentlemen, no soundboard. This has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Great time. B-Souls, say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Catch me on the Deep 3 podcast and House Call tomorrow.
You doing both tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm on all the shows, man.
I thought they only did one tomorrow. Cool. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, just be your mom for midnight snack, and we will be back Wednesday, my birthday. Next time you see me, I will be a year older, a year wiser, a year better. Also, I'll be on Player's Choice that day as well. So I will also be on 2 shows on my birthday, Player's Choice and ours.
Interesting. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. New videos every single day. I just dropped one today that will be the playback replacement. Brought Danielle into the fold. It's time. Yeah, she needs to grow up.
Was it the Kaide video?
Yeah, it was the Kaide video.
I'm gonna need to tap in, man. My heart's still broken, chat.
I didn't get an opportunity to. She's gone. She's out of town, so I can't bring her up for this one. Wait, can we spend 2 seconds talking about this real quick? Because Bezos, you know the situation. What the fuck does you don't?
I know they broke up, but
never mind then.
What were you about to say?
The backstory is Kaide and Tenzi got together. Cool. They were together since they were 17. She gets cancer.
Yep.
She gets cancer. He nurses her back to health, throws away his career, sacrifices that in order to, bring her to this healthy level. She recovers. Cool. They break up.
Mm-hmm.
People are mad at the concept that specifically me and Danielle said, specifically Danielle said that, don't know what happened behind closed doors, but she's ultimately not obligated to the significant other. Like, she's not obligated to him. And people thought that was like the most foreign concept, that your significant other isn't obligated to you. I didn't know what y'all thought about that.
They would be. She's right. She's actually right. Like, aren't they married?
No.
Didn't they get engaged or something?
No.
Oh man, I don't trust Twitter no more. Fuck Twitter. Jesus, he got engaged at 22. Like, Jesus.
But it was a very long-term, serious, committed relationship.
But still, wasn't no promises made. Wasn't no rings there. So yeah, she's right. She's not obligated to him just because he nursed her back to health. She's not obligated. The problem is, I don't know if it was revealed why they broke up, but people are alluding to why they broke up, or they have their theories. So to the average incel who doesn't talk to women unless it's their favorite streamer after the donation is sent, they assume they broke up because she wanted to break up and do her own thing. That is the gist that I've been seeing online. Oh, that's hella wrong. She just wants to go be a hoe, this, that, and the third. It's a bunch of incel behavior. Those are the people who disagree. Anyone who's been in a meaningful relationship, who's in a serious relationship, or who's just an adult would know wasn't nothing wrong with that. They grow apart. People grow apart. People break up. It is a natural part of life and relationships.
I mean, it could be one of those things, and maybe I could be wrong on this, where she technically doesn't owe him anything, but he could still be a dickhead in what you did. Maybe
what did she do?
Yeah, but I just don't. She broke up with him, so like I don't. And this is what I don't understand, because I don't know unless y'all two do. God, sometimes it's good to have just two guys or guys that's been in relationships. Do y'all have a scorecard for your relationship?
No.
No.
I don't even know how you tangibly pay somebody back for nursing or being there by your side while you had cancer. Also, was he supposed to leave? That you know, that's a total side thing, but like, what does that look like? Does she give him $10,000 and that makes up for it? Like, how do you do that? And that's what I don't think that I understand from people in this conversation. Is she supposed to just be there with him forever?
Oh no, she's supposed to be his girlfriend forever at the bare minimum. That's it. He nursed you back to health. You can't leave this man. The only way y'all break up is if he dumps you. There's no way you could fall out of love with him. There's no way he could have done something behind closed doors to taint the relationship. There's no way he could have changed over the years. There's no way anything possible like that could have happened, because he nursed you back to health. He threw his career away for you. You owe him your life, literally. So that's their thought process. Which again screams, I've never had a girlfriend that I didn't pay for or was mechanical or plastic.
This is the weirdest I've ever seen. Yeah, new videos every single day. Follow-up video to that coming tomorrow. Jason and Sakura broke up as well.
God. Oh.
She owed him. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. Donations, all that stuff like that. I know we missed a couple of you guys. I'm going to try to get that when YouTube starts acting correct on the back end and then say on Wednesday. But other than that, we will see you guys on the next go round. Until then. Bye, guys.
What happened to Asian love, man?
That Jason in that love.